I'm so sorry for keeping you so long.
No, it's all right. We literally I just hit the recording. We just started.
Yeah.
Yep, just in time for our recap. So.
Oh, we're recording.
We are recording now.
Black flag. Blackmail. Nightmare.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's right.
Also, wouldn't it be technically me with the ones with the blackmail at this point? Since I have the recording.
Yep.
I have said nothing that I regret, okay?
You have
If
power in
anything,
your hand.
Dragon would have more blackmail than all of us.
Oh.
True.
Point is to my Twitter.com.
I've said nothing that I regret, okay? There's no blackmail on me.
Neither do I,
Zero.
except some things.
I regret everything.
I mean,
No, there's no time for regrets, only do now.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Alright,
Right.
so,
Be done.
tell me if my audio kind of glitches out a bit. My microphone's been having some problems the last couple of days. But, it has been
good.
approximately 24 days since your groups has been back in the field. More specifically,
Yes,
since
man.
you all left the Veiled Tribe's land. Titus, under the tutelage of Allure and the aid of Crow, has been learning to pilot an armored knight from the captured Consortium Rook warrior. That's the Institute Chevalier unit that you guys captured.
Yeah,
Similarly,
you cannot.
Crow has also been receiving special hand-to-hand and armored knight combat training from Emiko. Feeling that if he's going to be more in the field, he should be more prepared than just basic guild officer training that he's
I
at least
also
received
give
thus
him
far.
Yeah. I also give him my gun too.
Ah, yes, you did give him your gun. One of your guns. You
I mean,
have
you got
a
50 of
you have
them,
a
why
lot
not?
of guns, yes. Also, we're gonna cut the music down slightly. It's a bit too loud for what.
You're too heroic.
Yes, it's overpowering the recap.
Excuse me.
Ooh, that
Man.
demon.
All right. Anyway, as I was.
That was my shadow.
His shadow burping. Yeah. It's quite vulgar, you know.
Some can stream for the phone users, please.
Oh yes. Somebody please stream for Pepper. Does not matter who.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong.
And while that is happening, I will. Yes. While that is happening. While the successes of both, both individuals' training, the merits of which have not been seen as of yet. Perhaps soon we will see the fruits of their labor. As well as this, Latricia has left on a special mission. Her mission is to draw out Darren Preach while the party aids their allies in the interim for the next few months. Every week, she's been checking in with the party, and specifically both with Apani and Emiko and Crow. Both Apani and Emiko are also gripping with some feelings they have not exactly been feeling before. And among yes, they are very much processing them. And among them, one of them at least, they're not exactly sure the intent of these motions. But perhaps we will delve into that over the next few months and beyond. Casket has been learning more about the abilities of their Vanguard Corps every day, slowly building a bond of sorts that they had not foreseen. And Gwendolyn begins to involve herself more with the party's actions. Oh, and of course, how could we forget about Seiyun, who's been going on nightly outings with Kaya occasionally. Seems to be quite a
Very
nice dinner date or two every now and then.
Sensational. It's
very
sensational.
loud and very rough. The night outings too.
Well, with most of that recapped, thanks to your last mission and partnership with Alto Revival, the foundry of the Alto Latel, you've all been arming and outfitting yourselves with new guild and auto equipment, some of which your group has already become accustomed to. The recent mining of the Whisperer's Crust by the vacated Valiant Hawks and Gilded Forges has left a mark so foul on the Veiled Tribe's land that there are fears, if it is not dealt with soon, the decay will rot their lands to a deadlands, within a matter of months. In agreement with the Alta Latel, they have requested Shadow Guardian's aid in the dealing with the corruption infesting their lands. To do this, the Alta Latel has begun construction of a device that they believe will be capable of purifying the area. However, it is missing a crucial component. Why did the page get cut off right there? That's odd. Sorry,
It's missing the crucial component.
Yeah, it's missing a crucial component, I guess. Oh, okay, it was just a weird spacing thing, sorry. As it was, it is missing a crucial component. Luckily, they have received the location for this component at an old facility on their lands dedicated to that was once dedicated to the study of ley lines and mystical energy within Jakar, or I guess I should say the Lapsus region. A man named Halanaya, who will be acting as a special aid to the party, has been brought by the Alta Batel to meet with them at a meeting point nearby, ready to provide entry into the facility and information on it. Now, the Shadow Guardians are currently en route to meet Halanaya, while unbeknownst to them, the beating of something old and dark begins to stir.
Bum, bum, bum.
Not so unbeknownst to now, is it?
Bum, 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 bum.
Is that a heartbeat?
Well, I believe we
That's
should
my
get started, shall we?
Somebody swallowed the mic, didn't they?
I don't know what you're talking about, but, you know. Well, now. What
It's
is that on the
gaslighting.
map? There's a giant
What-
star
what-
on the map.
Star, you say? I don't see any.
I don't know who it
Yeah.
could... Well, it's probably Daco, based on that.
Me?
But,
I don't.
considering
don't even
three of
know
you
what a
have
star
red, it would actually have been better if you had not said anything, because I wouldn't have known it would have been between you, Lewis, and Toby. But the squeaky hey, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, alright?
Oh boy. Squeaky wheels.
But yes, as we were, you have all been traveling, you know? It's been a nice time traveling. On your way to the Alta Latel's lands once more. You're on your wonderful ship, the Stratosphere, with its new facilities and such outfitted into it, and your new upgrades in your armored knights, as well as your new equipment from just weapons and such. Himiko polishing her several weapons that she has purchased, I imagine. Titus, who is just probably doing a quick once-over with Allure. Just doing some preliminary checks on your armored knight to make sure everything's working. Kind of just going through the motions to get used to this.
Trying to get my movements together,
Yep.
probably. But just be
Yes.
straight up sparring in them. honestly.
Brew is the pilot at the moment of the ship in Latricia's stead. So, at the moment, you don't have you don't have necessarily their
The Den Mother.
Yes, the Den Mother is not here. Not at the moment. Oh, speaking of, though, Imiko, Apani,
Yes.
she is going to, as you guys are kind of getting near the Alto tribe's land, you are going to get a call.
Oh.
Yes.
I answer the call as fast as humanly possible.
I answered it too.
Brew will direct you to the bridge so you can go and pick up the call. But it will be Latricia.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey.
She will kind of
How you doing?
Trish.
you can hear her
I miss
voice.
you.
Try to
It's a
act
bit
so
staticky.
casual.
Probably is just from the
yeah,
aspect that
essential
she's
too
like
is
far
a
away,
good
a
word.
decent distance away, and it's just
Shut the
piggybacking.
fuck up.
But she's like, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Oh, that's good. Sorry, there's been a bit of interference every now and again, but for the most part, Yes, I think it's working right. How is everyone doing? I know it's been a bit, at least a week.
Yeah, tip top shape. Nothing much.
Pretty well.
Yeah,
I
good.
finally made my bob look decent. It was looking kind of raggedy for a bit.
That's good to hear. I was worried about you after you cut your hair like that. I didn't think it looked bad. Seems like a quite sporadic
Yeah.
thing you did. So
I mean, kind of looks good on you, about him. I mean,
Ew.
a bit like jagged in some places.
I spent 4 hours trimming this. What do you mean it looks jagged? What do I need to fix?
A little bit of both here and there. She like points to the sides and there.
You're
Uh,
coming with me to fix this. You know how to cut hair, right?
yeah, I do.
Crow, who's
Good.
entering now, is like, I would not let her touch your hair. Just saying.
Okay,
Well,
never mind. I'm doing it
I
myself,
can
and
do.
I just want you to watch and make sure I didn't leave anything jagged.
Okay, okay.
Well, Crow's like,
I'm
well,
good with
before you
movies.
do that, we should probably see what Trisha has to say.
Yes, not right
Mm,
now.
yeah.
Do,
Hmm.
do, do, do.
As she so why is my okay, something was not playing. You know what? You wanna play that game? You wanna play that game? Alright. Where is it? I know I got it somewhere in here. You can yeah, wait, I just saw it. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
Alright. You guys can get the
Yeah.
Pulls up Task Manager.
this is the other music that I often play for Origin Team, but I feel like it is very fitting for lounge music. I'll cut it up a little bit. It's a bit quiet. Anyway, she will continue. Yes, well, for the most part, things have been alright. I've been to quite a few places the last few days, but met a lot of interesting people and some interesting documents as well.
Oh, what kind?
Yes. Have you actually, speaking of, have you heard any recent news from the Consortium? You can all roll a knowledge, local, regal, or a recollection, if you'd like.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
What is my? Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't realize I had that much pluses.
That'll be a 27.
Bruh. What's 9 plus 7?
I had to resist the urge from saying something really
21.
stupid. Yeah, I was about to say that. It was like a knee-jerk reaction, and I was like, no, no, no.
Oh my.
No, don't say that.
Oh, I got a 16.
Okay.
I got 27.
27.
crazy.
Jeez.
Terrible roll was a 16.
Yeah.
I got a 20 fucking 7.
Imiko has been keeping her ears to the news lately.
I got a 4. I was very distracted about the
Yes.
trick.
Well, for those that rolled above a 14 or no 13, there's been like occasional news from just the consortium and stuff. You guys generally keep a breath of most things happening in the environment, like just in
Except
general
Apani.
area. Yes, except Apani at this specific moment. That being said, there has been a few things that have kind of stuck out in the news lately. Notably, there's been a few reports on local radio and such about raids that have been being conducted by the consortium's assumedly control guard. You're not really sure. They kind of just say like consortium generally, but in most cases, the type of people that would be like doing these type of raids on like gangs and such would probably be the control guard, unless it was more specifically more dangerous, or there were elements of things that they believe the regular control guard forces could not deal with. But that being said, yes, they have been dealing with some crime gangs that have been kind of around different parts of the Lapus and Delra provinces. The Delra province being the one you guys are currently in right now, and the Lapus one being the one that is central, in Central Lapus. But yes, outside of that, something that's been kind of reported off and on. It seems like this might be like hearsay or speculation. Is that they're believed that there is some type of like gang conflict happening, or potentially that there is a mole in one of the gangs because a bunch of their like storage areas got busted recently by the consortium's military, and because of that, there seems to be a whole bunch of stuff happening around this issue in particular. And there's been some notable thefts around of different types of things. Some of which it seems to be from the gangs themselves, just from the reporting. Multiple gangs have been attacking each other, believing that they've been stealing different paraphernalia and other types of items from them. And there have also been some. This is the most recent thing, probably a few days ago. There have been some threats, like actual credible threats, that have been issued to the control guards, some of the leadership in the control guard, and just local control guard, assumedly by the gangs, but it's not confirmed. They believe this to be some type of big, well, possibly gang war that might be happening in the underbelly parts of Lapsus, and there is definitely some concern among the general populace towards this type of development happening, and it has sparked a large investigation from the consortium broadly because of it. That is like the general public understanding based on the reports and stuff you've heard. And then as you're kind of like thinking about this and relaying this a little bit around to those that are less as versed with the information as of late, Latricia will add on a bit more, and she will comment. Yes, I had a subtle suspicion these last few days, actually. The control guard's been keeping a lot of information about the investigation from the public. That's not entirely surprising. But there's something specific that's not been widely shared. I found something I told you a few days ago on one of my strolls, we'll say. I found something quite interesting. There's a... Yes, we'll just say one of the... Well, we'll just say that there's... was a bit of a... I stumbled upon a bit of a fatal accident involving one of the weapons smugglers. Yes, I assume one of the gang dealers at the time. Information indicated that they had received requests from several consortium officials, as well as a few mercenary groups. Seems like they were doing some gun running for them.
Gun running.
At first, I thought there was nothing majorly of note, but on their, we'll say, on their notes, there was a... how would I put this? There was a list of names. Separate from the ones of their suppliers. A few names of people that came up had connections to Darren Preach, as I suspected. But I'm unsure. Some of them had some of their names crossed out.
Probably dead. Probably like outlived their usefulness of sorts.
Well, outside of the accidents I stumbled across, there have been some accidents I haven't exactly been privy to being around for. Quite suspicious. Seems like somebody else might be out here as well.
Third parties, of course.
Yes, most of the names on here seem to be former business associates, or maybe current as well. It's hard to tell. Either way, some of these consortium officials seem to be involved here, unsurprisingly.
Got any names in particular?
Nothing at the moment that stands out, but if I find one that does, you'll be the first ones to know. You might need to make an official guild visit to their quarters.
Of course. In case you ever need like an accident that needs to happen, you're our gal.
Yes, and I think I might take another stroll. I think I need to give a little visit to one of them.
Be safe, Trish, yeah?
I will be, don't worry. Oh, right, and speaking of, it seems like Darren has been noticing things are beginning to spice up around him. Our contact in the Dust Devils has been trying to make their way up the ladder, so to speak. Seems that they're having some more success as more people are having accidents Okay.
Well, regardless of that, when that happens, be sure not to be at the fallout, right? Ground zero of sorts.
Of course. Once they have the information, the only job I have at that point is to extract them safely back.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Be sure to
I'm
be
keeping
safe.
myself safe.
Be sure to be safe, Trish.
Thank
Especially me, Crow, and Bonnie over here. Haircut over here is worried about you.
Not
Okay.
haircut.
She kind of looks over. She looks like she's about to say something, and she kind of like pauses for a moment. Imiko, maybe try being a little bit nicer to Apani.
It's a work in progress.
Work in progress.
And Apani, please be a little bit patient with Imiko. I know she has her moments.
I will.
Around this point, I come in to the we're in
conversation.
not where, what is the damn name of the room again?
The bridge. You guys have the bridge.
It's
right now.
not the hangar, the bridge. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I come into the bridge,
In the
fucking
bridge.
a little spent, obviously because
Santa.
the previous
Well,
training.
well.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah. How's good time with Valor?
Fucking stressful.
Yeah,
Stressful.
she definitely is a workhorse.
Huh.
I barely get time to sleep anymore.
Pretty good, huh?
Not like that, you weirdo. Jesus.
Yeah,
She's
Imiko just
constantly
like,
training
like,
me with the
you can see the
training
smoke
me
like
on.
going on her.
Wait, Jesus is canon?
Is it? Oh my
Is
god,
what?
wait a minute.
Wait, is what canon? I didn't hear what you said.
Jesus is canon.
So, sorry, Paul's character said
Jesus
Jesus.
is
And I said, wait,
canon.
Jesus is canon?
Wait, Jesus is canon?
Yeah, he was a scholar in the architect time, you know, a brilliant man, you know.
Damn it. Oh my
Uh,
god. That's
Why
hilarious.
did that right?
Jesus.
But yeah, Latricia will add when you say that, she's like, yes, it tends to be the habit of many alto. Once they get the drive for something, they see it through. Very fervently.
I just kind of regret agreeing to this training thing for the fucking
Seems
for the
like
next.
bumps her elbow in like Tyrus is like side like She
I
like wags
roll
her
my
head.
eye and push her face away from me.
A little
Barely
training is
moves
good
her
for
at all.
this.
Yeah, sure. I miss meditating. Speaking
You can
of,
meditate and train. Oh, and so you
Yeah.
can.
What you were
Yeah.
saying, Titus?
yes.
What Latricia says.
Bro, I need oh, I didn't even notice you were on call. What's up?
Hello, how's it been?
Oh man. How have you been? You're undercover or in hide, whatever the hell you're doing over there?
I'm enjoying my
You
time
alright?
off at the moment, taking strolls in search of Lapsus. Many interesting
Oh,
sights
good.
to see, might I say.
Ooh.
Can imagine.
Nice.
We should explore the mountains together one day.
We
Yeah.
should.
Maybe not the mountain.
Why not the mountains?
Why not?
It's
Mountains.
crazy and
It's not that cold, I'm
harsh
sure.
weather.
Well, we don't need to go to the
Just
Frigid
harsh
Hollows Pass.
environment.
There's other mountains that are more explored that we could go.
Yeah. Hey, kid. How about you? What's your take on that? We can probably go to the mountains and stuff.
Are we
Yeah,
asking?
talking to bro.
He's
Very
like,
brave.
the
Oh,
mountains,
Avery.
I mean, Gar's got some pretty nice mountains. I've never really been to the ones in Lapsus.
I've been there. Pretty good. But I've not been Lapsus, so.
Yeah, a lot colder from what I hear. I mean, I guess most mountains are
And
cold when you
that's
get
how
high
most
enough.
mountains are,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm a hot type of girl.
Though the ones in Gar have a lot of hot springs and stuff, so it's not always
Yeah, I
super
do
freezing there.
enjoy the hot springs and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Hot spring would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if Lapsus has hot springs. Maybe not like.
Oh, Jesus! The reason I came up here, Crow. That
He's like, huh?
that thing I asked you about
Alright.
a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear anything back from anyone?
Hmm. Oh, actually, you kind of to say, I did hear a little bit. So just making sure I got that specifically. Repeat what you asked, and I just want to make sure in my notes I had it right.
Yeah, I wanted him to make contact with one of the older contacts, mainly the guy that uh
Yes.
signed him up to be in the guild.
Yes, that was so I was making sure. So yes, he was gonna say he
Yeah.
will continue to say, yeah, actually, let me, he like pulls here we go. He'll hand you a piece of paper. He says, enter this in the transceiver device you have. You should be able to
Thanks.
contact them. They seemed pretty happy to actually talk with you. I think they were looking for you actually.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
really?
Another lover of
Um,
yours?
Not
Hello.
exactly like that. Seems like a mentor, old friend, maybe.
Sly dog.
He looks over at you, like he seems like
Kind
questioning,
of
like he's not really
grimace
sure.
at I, I grimace at Himiko and then look back at Avery.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was the person I was pretty much hanging around with after or before I got swooped up in this shit.
Huh. Let's say. Yeah, he told me a bit more about you. Nothing too personal. Not not necessarily that I asked, but yeah, he just said that
Hmm.
he used to work with him a lot, and he got you to Gara, and well, that got you here. He said he lost
Yeah.
contact with you a bit after you joined up, or maybe a bit before that. He said something happened. He said you would know what it was, but
Yeah, pretty much got I pretty much left all of my contacts before coming up here, but
hmm.
that's in the past. Don't worry.
Could I do a
All
mood
right.
check on him? A report?
On who?
I imagine
On
you.
me?
on Titans.
Okay.
Are you
This
chesting
is
to
happening in the
see?
bridge, right?
Yeah, this is on the bridge right now. So if you're on the bridge,
Mm.
you would be able to hear this conversation. But yeah,
No, I'm gonna walk in a second here.
Okay. I imagine you're just seeing how forthright he's being with things. Is that what you're testing, Emika?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just checking.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Look.
A 20, unnatural.
A 20?
Yeah,
Are you
unnatural.
kidding me?
Yeah, dirty 20, dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily lying, but I am not only worried about what Avery was told, but
Yeah.
I'm just like not even pressing into any of the information just to make sure nothing goes out.
It's very clear, like, that you are, I would say, like, would you say it's very clear that you are trying to not talk more about the past and just kind of continue the conversation away from
Yes.
that? Okay, that I guess that's the vibe
Yes.
you would get then, Emiko, along with that.
Imiko's like a
Not
tripping her
necessarily
hair
that he's
puppy.
lying, just that he's very
Yeah.
much trying not to talk more about this subject.
He tilts her head
Mhm.
at that, but she'll probably like ask him about that later on.
Yeah.
But he's just like smirking
It's like,
silently.
oh yeah,
Uh,
sorry, Crow's like, Dorian. That was the name. Dorian Fullbuster, right?
mhm.
Alright, just making sure I got the right one. Huh.
Yeah.
He said he actually,
Yeah,
might have something for us, a job for us in the future, but he didn't really
Oh?
specify exactly.
No,
Is
we
it
don't
involve
have
money?
whatever it is, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
probably
I imagine it's, I mean, he seemed alright, I guess.
Yeah. I whisper like to Crow and say, it probably is.
Mm. Well, either way, he said he was from Memorem like us. He was, old Ed from Memorem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he mhm.
Nothing really, I mean, Nothing crazy. I mean, he said he was around during the time for the Civil War bit, but he got out after a while.
Really?
I mean, that's not that crazy. There's a lot of people that were involved with the Civil War or Memorem. Sounds like he
Yeah, that's
decided to leave,
mostly
though.
where he learned how to do his trade.
Yeah, he's
Anything
apparently he's
fighting.
a scrapper now, or works with a scrapper.
Oh shit.
Works with the scrapper?
Yeah, I think what did he say her name was? Oh yeah, he said you would know her. Balin, something like that.
Alien.
His
Oh,
eye, Titus
I-
immediately gets the straightest face and kind of like almost like shuts down.
Imiko was
But
about to say.
then immediately snaps into like a normal
He's like,
face.
are you
Did I-
you good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
seen a
sorry.
ghost.
I'm good. I'm good.
Ooh.
No, it's
What's
nothing.
wrong?
We'll
Yeah, well,
yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll contact him later.
cool. He
You
just
alright, guys?
Kind of I turn around and walk.
he
Not
kind of
saying
looks
anything.
over. He's like, he doesn't say anything after, when you leave. He kind of just looks back to the group. Did I say something wrong?
No.
Are we still
No,
in the
you did not.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we're in the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're in
as
the
you
bridge.
walk out, I
Mhm.
think I'm gonna walk in right about there.
Yeah, you walk in right as Crow's saying,
Yeah.
"Did I say something wrong?" to the group. That's when you walk in.
Probably not.
Did I miss
Wait.
something?
Are we
We
still
need
in
to
the
land.
What?
Are we still
We
in
need
the
to land.
Still.
Why do we need to land? What happened?
Why?
We are out of seeds.
I think I have seeds.
For
I
your
have seeds.
garden? Is that what you mean?
That is what I feed my crickets, yes.
Oh,
God.
right, the crickets.
Uh,
I'm sure we can get some when we land at the place. We're not. Brew, how far are we? He's like, He like looks at the scanner and the map.
Yeah. We
We're
have a
close.
store around here.
We're close.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How far exactly? They are
Like,
starving.
We're in the
200
vicinity of where we need to go.
Yeah.
Crow looks over, he just squints, he's like, Brew, do you know how to read the map? He's like, yeah, yes, I know how to read the map. Of course I know how to read the map. I've been flying us around for a while. I don't know why you think I do not know how to read the map.
Above what? Can I see, like, do they know how to navigate it?
Children.
Brew has been, okay, Brew is not a bad pilot. He's been flying, like, pretty fine. He might be a bit directionally challenged, just slightly, but, like...
I try to help him.
Fellow brother. Fellow brother.
He's very much... Like, he kind of knows where to go, but might not know exactly, like, what everything on the map means. Like, as in,
I
where's
try to
the...
help or
Yes,
something.
you can help him if you'd like. You could just,
And
like,
he
walk
doesn't
over.
need to know. He
He's
does
like-
not
and
need
then
to know.
He's like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
hello, Imiko. What's wrong?
Yeah. Hello. Hello. I see that you two are having a bit of a problem.
Nope,
like,
no problem, not at all. I am flying as completely
and-
fine. There's no issues,
And
not at all.
why are we circling around here?
Oh, I was just getting the lay of the land. That's all, lay of the land. Yes. Now that I've gotten that, we can go. He looks at the map.
Apani, come over here, please. We gotta help them.
So you are intentionally starving my children.
No. That's not. I would never do something like that. I am simply trying to make sure that we have a good lay of the land.
Narrow
before...
eyes, just glaring narrow eyes.
What's the roll for this? To help them.
Roll me an astuteness, please, or an inspection. Actually, roll me inspection. Yeah.
Inspection. How is he doing?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Oh.
Hmm.
I mean, hey, Kath, if you want to help, be my guest.
That means I have a low roll. Please help me. That's what that translation is.
Right. Let me also assist in the maps.
Ooh.
What do I roll?
You should roll an inspection. You should help Imiko. Imiko walks over and she's just
yeah,
kind of
copy.
staring at the map and she's not
yeah,
saying anything.
No, she's saying yeah. Right here. No, it's not
This is
right.
a map.
She is, yeah, she is currently stammering, looking at the map at the moment.
I got a 13.
Oh my god.
I mean,
You got a 13? Alright, it was not, it was like a 12. It was not a high DC.
Apani
Luckily,
attempts to look and is very confused.
both Imiko and Apani are just stammering, looking at the map. Casket, you walk over, there is a giant, like, beacon on the map that is marked for the meeting point.
Interesting.
The only brain cell.
And you just point, you could just, like, point to it, and he's like, oh, right, of course, I knew that, again, I was just circling and making sure that everything, I'll take us down.
What if it was a cursed map? It could have been a cursed map.
Exactly, Gwendolyn
Instantly,
knows.
you look at it, you lose your way.
See, Gwendolyn knows exactly. You have to be careful. You never know what cursed maps you could find.
Digital cursed maps? I don't believe I've seen any of those.
I've heard of
About a cursed
things
sea gem.
like that.
Well,
2 years too early, buddy. Anyway.
drag him to the fucking sparring. Like, let's go train some more.
Yes. Though, as you now just start descending, you can see a little bit more of the landscape, now obscured by the clouds. It is... Just from your last time, you remember the bright orange and red, kind of like autumn-colored landscape with the various different trees and such that would dot the landscape. But it's notably, there's like these... from the sky, it just looks like black blotches, kind of occasionally on the ground. And the closer you get towards the ground, you can see like the decaying, wilted trees, leaves beginning to crumple into dust. And like occasionally you can see a few beasts kind of prowling the area, going towards more of the greener and richer kind of red and brown, red and yellow kind of parts of the forest, and staying away from the blotched areas, the rotted areas. It seems a little bit worse than when you guys were last here a month ago.
Oh boy.
How did you say?
Fantastic.
Wow.
Wow. Is that green goo I see?
There is occasionally just like a faint wisp of green in the air, but it's very like low, very dim.
Would you say it's very tame?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
No one on the ship is a mystic, right? Or a shaman?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's cool.
Could I roll for something here?
Pretty
You
sure I
may roll
reached
something if you'd like.
one level in Shaman. Yeah, I believe that last level was in Shaman.
What would you like to roll, Titus?
That's a good question. Would I want to roll?
I could see a knowledge, nature, geography, or a knowledge, soul, or a soul sensing.
That's what I was thinking. Either knowledge, soul energy, or soul sensing.
I'd say roll soul sensing.
Okay.
And
It was almost the same anyway.
Imiko, was there something you were thinking of doing as well?
What kind of knowledge can I use?
Knowledge, nature, geography, knowledge, soul, energy, maybe knowledge, planes and planets.
All right.
Hmm.
Do me good here, guy.
Soul
What
energy,
is
you
that?
said?
Yes.
Is that another 9? Yep. Okay.
Let me
Plus 5.
do nature and
15,
geography.
14.
14 for the soul sensing. That is
Okay,
a pretty good roll for the nature geography.
That's a 22.
Nice. And then Imiko, we're just waiting for you.
That'll be an 18.
I'm just getting
An
decent
18.
rolls. I'm not getting any good or none bad.
So we'll go in order. So soul sensing. As you kind of begin to extend your spiritual senses out around the ship and such, outside of the canopy of the bridge. Yes, you're definitely detecting that faint feeling that you felt when you when the Whisperer's crest was being mined around you and such. That kind of faint,
Right.
like ickery feeling. It's just kind of, it's just in the air, like almost like a stagnant stench. It's not like pungent or even really that noticeable until you really just start to sense it out. But it's there, it's present. It's just kind of faintly around though.
They've
With
been
the
here.
with the
Recent,
nature
huh?
geography, yes, the environment, something you notice very quickly, with even without like a check as it was described to you. The area almost feels like it is wilting, like it is in the process of decaying. You expedite, or not expedite, you believe the process might be being expedited as well. It was not this bad, as I said before, when you guys were here last.
Yeah.
It seems like it has gotten worse. Notably worse very quickly. Like, unnaturally quickly. Something that you also believe, just with kind of like that 22, there's a chance that there's probably more abominations kind of spattered around the area as well, as they're often drawn to areas of odd, like, spiritual energy. No matter the type, just like odd amounts of domain energy leaking from the area or being present. If it's if it's in odd angle, like odd amounts, if it's beginning to disrupt the environment and things like that in a very significant way, you often will find these creatures like prowling around. And it does seem like whatever this energy is that's kind of in the area latently, Titus kind of picks up on. It is definitely not something that is, you think at least, is natural to this environment. But yes, you think that based on what you can see here, that you it's hard to tell where the source of this is coming from because it's just kind of spattered about the landscape. It doesn't feel like it's like trailing towards anything necessarily. It just feels like it's like popping up almost from the ground itself.
Oh,
Right. I
Like,
will relate.
not even spreading from a point either.
It just looks like it might be like if it's spreading from something, it might be something that is either underground or not in the immediate area you're in, and it's just kind of like almost like sprouting weeds like all around the different parts of this area.
Okay.
Like
The hell happened here?
And then what
Of
was the
course.
Emiko? You got a what now? An 18?
18. And
Plus soul
18, of
energy?
course.
Yep, same thing. Same
Yep.
Jeff, kind of a mix of what Titus and Casket got.
Nothing out of the ordinary besides this.
Nothing immediately. Just with your knowledge about how like soul energy and different types. Oh, I guess in terms of the type of energy, it is paracausal, and there's a mix of paracausal, nature, and primal, all kind of whelmed together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I tell them this like information.
Do we see
Not in agreement.
any of those robots moving about?
Yes, actually, there is occasionally you can see some shimmer feathers kind of going like flying around. They're not like trying to attack you or anything. They just like fly around,
Right.
and they seem to be. You can see them like occasionally landing and trying to like torch certain parts of the land, or they're fighting certain abominations. That was loud.
Right.
But yes, overall the area is not doing the best. Is what you feel.
Yeah.
Very fucked up, as I might say.
Oh, what? What are we even
So
doing?
we can just pour a couple health potions, right, on the ground.
Bruce, like, I don't think a few health potions are going to fix this.
When? You fucking smack the chair like we're sitting on like what?
What exactly is going to fix this? I don't think there's anything we can do.
Well, whatever this device is, hopefully it can do what they're saying it can. They said it can cleanse the environment, but this is pretty bad.
Well, I guess we'll see, huh?
I guess
Who
so.
did we
Where do
get
we have
this
to
from?
go?
We're almost there. He kind of points out, and you can see that there's a clearing that you guys are about 50 feet from. You're about to start landing.
Who did we get this device from again?
Well, we're not getting the device, we're getting the component, to my understanding. It's
Right.
the Alta Latel. They made something, they said, that should be able to fix the area. Not exactly sure, though. I don't think I've seen something this bad in a while, if ever.
Let's stay positive.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, if there's anyone that knows how to fix this problem, it's probably the Alter Latels. So to be fair, they probably do know what they're doing.
Yep, we should probably take
Yeah.
a quick pit stop towards them. I
Well,
also have things to do with them.
he's like, well, we are right here, and as the ship lands, it's like,
Are you
Halanaya
sure?
and the others should be out there. I think
When you say that, Imiko's like twitching again.
Imiko, you
Oh,
alright?
Himiko, are you okay?
Your eyes messing up or something?
He like
More
he like puts a
electricity
hand on your head, like kind of not like violently, but kind of
uh,
shakes your head a bit. Are you good?
what?
Imiko,
What?
you alright?
What?
You spaced out a bit there.
More electricity
we-
troubles?
We landed. What? Did we land already?
Yes, we're going to meet
Yes.
the Alto Revival group.
We're leaving right now.
Oh, we already did. We're already here.
You okay?
Yeah. Imiko, she's
Oh my
like,
god.
she is not like her usual self. She's like a
Can
deer in
I?
the.
What should I roll?
Mood.
Mood.
Hmm.
All right. I'll roll a
Hey,
mood.
Dragon, where is Alora?
Allure, she is actually on her way to. Actually, no, she wouldn't be on her way to the bridge. She's at the hangar right now, waiting to. You're about to get off.
Stay now.
Oh no, shrimp is sleeping.
I can hear the snoring sounds. I was hoping it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I thought
it's
someone
alright.
was.
I
thought it was
already.
a joke.
It's fine. I will rectify the situation.
Alright.
Okay.
I feel like fucking. I
Okay.
actually like the scene so
Where the
well.
hell is my? Okay, there it is. Okay, I got a 16.
At 16, when you see Imiko, she's more like not her usual self. She's more like a scared, like deer in the headlights, not something like you usually see, or something like
Kind of shake her shoulders. Snap out of it. We're leaving. Are you all right?
what? She looks like she's like a little schoolgirl right now, that's scared, like she hasn't been here before. But yeah,
Hey,
The
sure,
hell?
sure.
hey,
But
Himiko.
The hell is going on with you?
I'm
I got.
fine. I'm fine. It's all right.
Hey, Himiko. Before we go, can I show you something in my room real quick?
Yeah, sure, honey, sure. I'm
I
fine.
walked with Emiko towards my room,
I
and
walk out to the theater.
Yeah, Brew's kind of looking, but he's like, well, hopefully whatever jitters she has gets to come, or starts to come after a bit, because
I go with.
I just
Titus.
shrug. I just shrug and keep going.
I had this happen to me also. Turns out something in the motherboard was wrong. Maybe that's what's wrong with her.
I don't think it's the same type of issue.
Just gotta whack it a few times, you know.
he's as
Just
Bruce
gotta shake it a little.
as Bruce walking
Just
with
turn
you
her
guys,
off and
he's
turn
like,
her back on in.
yeah, Bruce walking with you guys, he's like, it seems like it was the name that might have tipped her a bit. I wonder if she knows this
What even
person.
was said?
You.
when me and Emiko get to my room, I like
Mhm.
open the door, and then like I tell Emiko to come sit on the floor next to me, and we just sit on the floor, and I
Yeah.
say that meditation is very helpful sometimes in times like these.
Oh,
Like,
meditation. I've
would you like,
been doing that before, but it doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on old Emiko here.
you never know. Like, it's not necessarily about like believing in something spiritual or praying to anything. It's just like a good way to kind of ground yourself. You know?
Okay, I'll try. And then she like looks. She looks like gives inhales, and then she's gotta like roll.
Oh,
Shit.
I almost forgot I need to roll.
Yep, instinctual.
Yeah.
Or sanity,
Uh,
whichever you prefer.
There's a roll to meditate.
Well,
Yes.
their type of meditation. Yes, they're trying to keep their They're trying to keep a hold of
Their
their
sanity.
minds and such.
She
13.
Yes.
13.
Short circuit.
Yeah.
13. You're getting your composure back slowly, but you do feel still a bit shaken. You're not sure why though. Apani, not being the best teacher here, you feel a little bit rattled. You know, you don't know why. Maybe it's butterflies in your stomach, or just a little bit razzled, little dazzled.
A little dazzle, a little
Apani
razzle.
slowly
Or
becomes a bit
Razzle.
panicked, noticing that Emiko is so tense right now. And then Apani whips out her dagger, and she's like, and when that doesn't work, there's this. And then I just like toss my dagger up in the air and flip it in my hand, and then I pass it to Emiko. And I give Emiko my daggers.
Oh my god, legit, when the 13 hits,
Has enough weapons.
she goes back to her usual self, like, oh hey, what the fuck? And she like twirls it around her finger.
There you go. Something worked.
Me seeing Emiko calms me down a little bit, but I'm still kind of tense
Yeah,
because
just a
I'm
little
wondering why
tense.
Emiko is panicky.
So what happened?
Juggling.
Why you panicking all of a sudden?
I-
She's like going
Say,
I'm not panicking. You seemed a bit stressed.
Really?
Yeah,
What happened?
you just seemed, not yourself.
Yeah, but for some reason she's twirling around the knife again. Flips it up her or something. And she says, heard a name, something, then it all went white. I don't know. Like something like buzzing in my ear. And after that I'm right here with you. I don't know.
That's
wow.
interesting. I don't know what that would be from, potentially.
Hell.
Do you,
Go ahead.
do you feel ready to go?
There's a knock at the
She
door.
twirls the knife again, and then she stops. And she like throws upon her knife back. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
There's
Okay.
a knock at the door as well. As you say, you think you're ready to go.
I answer the door.
It is.
A little bit
Bro.
shaky.
He's like,
Hey, Crow.
52.
hey, are you two all right? You kind of stormed off real quick.
Yeah, we're like totally fine. Like I promise.
I'll chill
Everything's good.
He is.
We had a little.
He's gonna just. Okay, if you guys say you're all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna walk off. And I was like, oh, we should probably go with the others. They're outside. I think Yolanda's here too.
Maybe you know you're ready, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. You good?
I'm ready.
Mm.
And then I like run after Avery, like, hey, Avery, you better be ready.
He like looks at me, he's like, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, never enough training and never enough like preparation.
Can we not train today?
It's good for everyone.
He looks over. It's like the last time we trained, you said you were going to teach me to dodge things blindfolded. That didn't go well.
Oh my god.
I got kind of like, come on.
Trial and error.
Upon increasingly more concerned, what type of training are you doing?
More like agile and more hand-eye coordination and stuff, you know.
Hand-eye coordination.
How is it
Without the
I
eye
see.
part?
Yeah.
Blindfolded?
It's like I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been more believable if you said you were working on like training your other senses, like your hearing or smell.
Yeah.
He's like, his
That's
ears
true.
flop up. He's like, my ears are fine.
No, it's not. You're gonna have to be ready for everything.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
You wanna join? Upon?
I'll join, but not blindfolded.
Yeah, no, right. She sticks her thumb to like a thumb. He'll be doing that.
He looks like poutingly over at you.
I just give him like a smug look, but it's more like a gentle one.
I have an idea, but you gotta give me a little bit to find something I need to look for.
Sure. We'll be waiting over at the spy room. Now, come
Okay,
on, Phil. Let's
well,
go.
not yet though. Like, I need
We
like at
have
least
an
like
operation to do.
yeah,
I'll come later.
yeah. Can I whisper into his ear
Mhm.
that can you go find some see-through fabric that you can see through? You know, there's certain fabrics
Oh,
that I've seen before that you can still see through, so your line of vision is not diminished completely.
I hear this.
No, I whispered
She's
this.
trying to whisper it. You can roll
Oh,
an
do I need to
awareness.
roll stealth?
If you want to, yeah, and then if Imiko, you want to roll stealth or run on awareness to see if you hear it, sure.
I'll probably like roll a
Also,
nat
you're a
one.
kitsune, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have keen hearing? I can't remember if that's a lineage feat
Oh, yeah.
or if it's a base thing.
I don't know.
I
Please
have
give
keen
me a nat.
hearing.
Please give me a nat 20. What the?
Fuck
Well,
me.
somehow. Wait, did
It's
you roll
on.
twice, Pepper, or did you only roll once?
Only roll once. One time.
Do you have keen hearing? I can't remember.
I think I do. I do.
If you
On my character
do,
sheet.
that I think that's favor. It's like advantage. I basically think. I might be
Oh
wrong. It might
my.
just be a plus. I could be wrong.
I'll
I should
go
have used
check.
my. I should have used my. I can't go back and change it, but I literally should have just used like my psychic thingy and then just made.
Oh,
Right.
well, it didn't matter anyway.
That did not matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
In the
perfect.
own world. In the own world, just like thinking of like training ideas and stuff.
Well, while that's happening, he's like, he kind of whispers back. All right. Actually, I think I might have something in mind. I'm not sure who can make it though. I'll see something about it. That's all he says.
Okay. But we should not train until you find see-through fabric that you can clearly see through.
That would be a good idea. He likes that.
Huh? I heard black
Uh,
from.
on the comms, I go, "Are you three done yet? We're in the middle of an operation."
Yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then it's Crow starts rushing to get to the hangar.
Yeah, I rushed too.
Yep.
On the same
Meanwhile-
comms,
Okay,
my
sorry.
children are hungry.
Wait,
Shit.
on the comm, I say we should go to the I forget what the food place is called. I was about to say
The
cafeteria.
mess hall?
Yeah, we should go to the mess hall real quick and just like grab an apple. Can't like crickets eat fruit? I think.
That's way too large. They can't eat apples.
Just
But
like
we have leaves,
crush it and
Maybe we
like
have
mince it.
like
just like
tea leaves. Do we have tea leaves?
There are leaves that you could get outside that are not rotted and wilted.
Mm.
That would require for us to land.
You are landed. You're
We are
outside right
landed.
now. They're waiting. Yeah, everyone's
Well,
just waiting for
shit,
them to
I'm
get there.
outside at
Yeah.
least. Shit. I'm waiting
Casket,
on
you
y'all.
and Brew are all there. Everyone else is just like getting there. Yeah. So.
The
I
only
get
thing, man.
all the leaves.
Is Allure out with us too, or is
Yeah,
she?
Allure was one of the first
Okay.
people outside with Gwendolyn. 'Cause
Okay,
they
it's
were at the
literally
hangar.
everyone but them three.
Yeah, it's just those three like right now. But yeah, luckily, after a very brief amount of time, they make their way outside, and as that's happening, you can also see Johanna approaches with with two Alto hunters and someone that you have not seen before.
Imiko's like, fuck. Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Imiko, I need you to roll me something actually.
Yeah, let me roll that shit.
I need you to
real
roll me a
quick.
recollection, real
Oh.
quick, just to see what you remember. It's been a
recommend-
long
I only
time.
haven't seen before.
Oh, I saw 4. I was about to say.
Yeah, I
That's the
saw
last
4 as
one.
well, and I was like, oof. That's
Okay.
18.
Okay.
18. This individual, the name immediately enters your brain of
This
their
mic drops.
and
Everything
you
slow-mo.
know who this is, but you're not quite sure how and
Why?
why. But you recognize, like, everything about them you recognize. It's almost as if they look no different than the last time you saw them. Though, admittedly, they are wearing different clothes than you think the last time you saw them. They... You're pretty sure you not just know... It's not just that you, like, oh, maybe know them. Like, no, you met this person before. And the name sticks out to you. Let me just pull up the full name, because you know their full name. Spade. Hal and there it is. Halanaya Ruthidi. And you said you got an 18?
Yeah, 18.
Something echoes in another thing echoes in your head. The name Seeker.
Can I get that name in writing? The Halanaya thing.
Ah, yes.
I think it's in the.
It actually is in the
do I
chat.
know?
Ironically, I think I put it in chat last
Yeah.
session. But
Yeah. When, like, she's like, even feels like her normal self, right? Looking
Mhm.
around, but when her eyes land on Halanaya, her usual like smoke drops, and she's like looking intently on that individual.
yeah, Johanna approaches your group first, and she's like, "Well, it's you all a sight for sore eyes. How has it been?"
Yeah, it has been a minute, hasn't it?
Yes.
At least a month almost. I'm sure you can tell things here have been going a certain type of way.
Giddy.
Yes, to put it lightly.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So like she's looking at them. She looks over at you for a moment, and then kind of looks back at them. She's like, "Is she all right?" She seems
I
a bit
kind of do the same type of look. She will be.
Oh, nice.
I glance over at Emiko and I use psychic communication to ask Emiko if they're alright. Does
We
Emiko
can do
have a
that.
cognition score of over 7?
I believe so. Actually, I think
I
she has a
hope
very
so.
high one.
Emiko, you can respond back using psychic communication.
What was that again? A cognition one?
Your cognition score is over 7. You don't need to worry about that.
Reptile cognition.
Okay, good.
You can
Over
psychically
here.
talk.
It's fucking 23.
Yeah.
Damn.
The NLD really do give
Yeah,
a nice
I
boost.
think I have the lowest cognition, but even I could still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine
Wait,
that being
wait.
low.
NLD levels up my cognition modifier.
Did you get the new information for the NLD? Go to the Shadow Guardian stock, and it's all on there, and you get to choose some verse bonuses for some things or some verse skills.
I think I respond back to Apani
Mhm.
in the psychic like link and say, it's that voice again. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just looking at that person. I don't know who that is. But I think I know him.
Do you
Oh,
remember where you know them? Still responding to communication.
Yeah, I figure.
I don't know, but I know them. Don't know where. Don't know how. Yeah. I,
Just
yeah.
focus on the dagger and focus on twiddling the dagger in your hand.
Yeah. Another instinctual for that one.
And roll it. Meanwhile, that conversation is happening. Joanna and them, none the wiser, are kind of like, well.
Yeah, we're just chatting.
Yeah, they're just chatting. She's like, well, in any case, yes, you'll want to make sure you'll all want to make sure you're prepared. It's. I figured that
What
I should
exactly is it?
Well, as you can see, the environment has not gotten better since your last visit. We thought that
clearly.
it would subside after some time, but we've been proven wrong on that front. But thanks to Helenaya over here, we believe that we might be able to figure this situation out a bit better. And the person will come up and they will greet the party. They will kind of say, they kind of look everyone up and down, and I will just. Yes, I'll describe. Halanaya is as far as you can tell, he is a kitsune, but no, my bad. He is not a kitsune. He is actually very similar to Latricia.
Oh.
Oh.
He is the scale pattern with the fur.
Galefil tail?
Yes, he's a Galefil tail, but he's not the same type. You can tell he's got very long fox ears that remind you of a kitsune's. They're fluffy. And his tail is a lot more fluffy than scaled, but you can see the trail of scales down the back of it as well. Um,
Yeah.
Wow.
Fluff. Very
Interesting.
good.
yes, he is a
Scaly fluff.
yeah, scaly fluff. That is kind of most scaleful tails, but he is very fluffy scale.
True.
There you go.
I love
Fluffy
that.
is good. Fluffy is good.
I
But
kind of
he,
look at him and then I look at Himiko and then back at him
and he
and
kind of
just
he's like,
pondering.
my apologies. My name is Halanaya Ruthidi. You may just call me Halanaya if you'd like.
Miko's like sucking in a breath. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Well, it's
Yes.
a pleasure to meet you. I reach out to shake his hand.
There's a kind of
Please don't.
pause for a moment when you say that. Everyone like can see it because it's not really like that well hidden. He just seems kind of a bit taken aback. He was talking normally, but the moment that Emiko speaks and he kind of looks over, he like looked back towards you or Titus, and then he kind of like double takes for a minute, but doesn't say anything. He just kind of shakes his head. Sorry. Yes, nice to meet you as well. And he'll shake your hand.
Can I roll insight to see if I notice anything else off about him?
Yes, roll me a
Same.
mood. You can roll me a mood.
Okay.
I will as well.
I'm too scared.
I'm gonna roll in the thing because I lost my die.
Where did you leave
I
it?
hate it. I got a 10.
Got a 10.
It rolled under my bed.
Mm.
What?
Hey,
Just pick up your
Ew.
bag.
well, the
Yeah, just
demons
lift
got
up the
it now.
mattress.
Tell your
Nope,
demons
no,
to roll.
it's the demons now. It's the demons.
The demons
With
have
the
claimed
demons.
ownership.
That's why I got 7.
I rolled a 16.
Apani,
I got a
you
10.
pick up on it pretty quickly, and it's probably because you're shaking his hand too. You kind of notice his posture. It's like shifting a bit. Like, it's uncomfortability, but you don't think it's like concern. It's just like, it almost feels like shock, maybe. Like, this person seems a bit taken aback.
Who is I wonder?
But they do kind of shake your hand and like look back to you and kind of greet you amicably. And you're like, yes.
All right.
And he kind of says, and he'll shake your hand as well, Titus, if you hold it out. Or I guess he'll hold out his
I
hand.
don't.
He's like,
Oh.
and
I don't move my hand at all.
He's like, I see.
Apani makes a mental note and plans on paying even more attention to them.
He kind of he'll shake everyone's hand. He'll reach out to shake everyone's hand, but if you want to shake it, you can. If you don't have to.
Yeah.
Definitely a handshake.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I handshake everyone. That's just a rule.
He very much, like, when he gets towards Emiko, there's a little bit, like, you pick up on it immediately, Apani. There's, like, a kind of, like, fidget, like a pause when he's about to reach out. But then he'll fully reach out his hand and he'll say, what's your name?
I reach out towards him, but instead of his hand, I shake his the forearm as he does to mine,
Mm-hmm.
and she says, "Kitsuragi, Emiko, if you will." Hi.
You don't say. That's quite a nice name.
Yes. Indeed, and
He is
Yeah.
crying.
Okay.
He was crying.
He like very quickly like releases your arm. He's like, anyways, Joanna, I just wanted to ask, are you sure that this group is up to the task?
Of course. Why wouldn't we be?
He says, I don't mean any disrespect. It's just this is a difficult matter and dangerous one at that.
That's why we were called.
Trust me, I'm not scared.
We are Shadow Guardians TM.
yeah,
You
Stop doing that.
I like turn my
Did you say that out loud, Casket? I gotta stop doing that.
Yep. I got to stop doing that.
Helena is like, yes, I read the reports about your last 2 engagements. He kind of like, you can see he's like pacing a little bit back and forth. You know, it's like, not necessarily a nervous tick, just kind of like it seems like he might ponder this way. He kind of says, all of your combat data was quite good, but there are some things that I feel that perhaps...
You feel that what?
He'll look over and turn. How aware are you of the situation here?
Very.
very much so.
He'll nod. I see. Then, are you aware of the development that has recently happened and why you have been brought here?
Yes, but if you care to elaborate, you can.
Well,
For the ones that weren't listening, looks around.
Johanna, there's a slight chuckle from Johanna, but he will just kind of stand stone-faced and just say, Well, as much as you know, you are going to be aiding us with going into a facility and getting a special component, the Alter we will need for fixing this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Joanna, it'll probably not be easy, considering we got like problems around here.
No, in fact, easy is not a word that comes to the mind when I think of describing this situation at all.
Yep, especially with these abominations around here.
That's
I
not the
step in.
worst problem here.
I
What
see.
else?
He says, what was I gonna say? The Consortium and Altel have had to increase, or have seen increased reports of abomination attacks across the tribal lands. No doubt, I'm sure you saw some on your descent here.
Gang attacks?
He says no, abominations.
Oh.
These are not related to those other reports of fiascos happening around. This has been quite on the down low, actually.
It haven't spread to anywhere else?
No, it seems not. Though I could wager, I guess, as to why. And he looks over. The place that we'll go... He'll look over into the distance and I'll just say, the place that we're all going. It's from long ago. Before any of your kin...
I try to look and see what he's looking at.
He seems like he's looking off into, like, the forest. Like, there's nothing in particular you notice, but there is, like, a feeling like he is looking at something or towards something. Like, it's not just like he's aimlessly looking. It does feel like he's intently looking towards something. So
Can I roll if I notice what I can find what he's looking at?
Yeah, roll me an awareness.
Can I roll to
Alright.
trace his eyes?
I'll
Yeah,
roll
it would be an
two.
awareness, but yeah, go and roll an awareness.
Damn it, it fell again.
And he will continue talking as you all are making the check. He says, "Well, before any of your kin lived, there was something built here nearly 3 centuries ago.
Okay, that's a 10.
I believe it to be the source."
9 for me.
9. All right.
I'm rolling bad. Get this fucking guy out of here.
I rolled an 8.
All right.
Plus
Anybody?
10, that's a 20.
All right, there we go. At least someone got
That's a
something.
straight flush. That's a straight flush. 8, 9, 10. That's you can't.
I will say, you don't see anything visually that he's looking at.
Yeah.
However, there is what's the word I would use? There is a sense, a knowing sense of something in the distance. Also, what's that? Oh, is he back?
Please.
Gwendolyn, are you back?
Oh.
Always back.
All right, good. Stuff is happening, so good. But yes, you don't see anything in the distance, like physically in the distance. It's notable, I will say. But as he was
Looking in the distance. Who's looking in the distance? I forget.
Halanaya currently.
Himawari.
Yeah.
Say Himawari. Himawari.
I don't know where that came from.
Himawari, Halanaya. You know.
Yeah, Helena. When she's like looking at the distance. Yeah, I know. When she's like looking at the distance, she's like frustrated and just like looking back at him, like, "What the fuck are you looking at anyway?"
Damn.
he's like, "Oh, sorry. My eyes wander sometimes."
Yeah, well, you can get your eyes checked if you want.
He adjusts his glasses a bit. He is wearing some.
Yeah, and I adjust my glasses too.
But as I was...
Materializes glasses.
Yes. But as I was, he'll say. He says, nearly 3 centuries ago is what he last said, and he kind of continues and he says, I believe it to be the source of the continued corruption here, as it should have naturally cleared up now, at least by now. Even as bad as it was when you were last here. He says it's been near a month and it has already expedited to a staggering degree. The device, in any case, says, and to that end, the device the Ultilatel have constructed, we believe it will be capable of getting rid of the corruption fully, but the old plans, he'll note, the old plans for the device, it actually came from the same facility that's now overgrown with monsters.
How do you know this? Exactly.
He kind of says, well, I am a proponent and part of Alta Revival. It's our duty to study these old facilities and such. But if you're asking for a more personal reason, it's a place from my family's history, we'll say.
Yeah, Imika's like mouth is twitching. Yeah, I see.
Yes.
What the hell is going on?
Is
I
that you
just
say
kind of
that?
mutter that.
Something's
Nothing to be
up.
concerned of, Titus. Nothing to be concerned of.
Uh-huh.
But
Yes.
the device that we are looking for, it is... well, it won't be easy to get. There's a corruption there. A thick corruption. One that I feel like has rooted itself throughout the entire area now. Linked to the mining that was done by the Valiant Hawks and Gilded Forges. Seems that they've
Wait,
awoken
it's
something.
in the mine? Is that where we have to go, or?
No, we're going to the facility
Okay.
where it is. But the mining is what woke it up, it seems.
You said.
Get up.
He nods.
Well,
It, yes.
Not just like an individual thing, more like
A thing.
something else. A thing. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Here we go again.
I cannot tell you what exactly it is called.
for people to be well
Why not?
versed in shit like this, it would be
Do you
us, I
not know?
guess.
Partially. It is difficult to define.
Hmm. Well,
I
define
believe
as
we
best
should-
as you can.
Are you familiar with the term memetic?
No.
Am I familiar with the?
Memetic?
Are you? This is not a check thing. It's like, are you? Would your character be familiar with the term memetic?
Medic.
No.
That's-
I don't think so.
Oh.
Is
I'm
that
not
a
familiar with the term
medic
medic.
with a stutter? Is
Memetic.
that a stutter?
Memetic. He will kind of say, as noticing that nobody has jumped on it, he will kind of say, I apologize. Is a general term from Myken. It means mind, or something to do with the mind, you could say, in a way. Or specifically, it's thoughts in the mind.
Oh.
Imika rolls her eyes at that.
And in
Y'all
this
have
case,
thoughts in your mind?
it is a hostile memetic agent, meaning that I cannot speak its name.
Of course you can't. Of course you can.
I do not...
Kind of nudge Himiko a bit. Which,
He kind of looks over. I do not say this, or not... I do not hide this from you for any ill intent. Though I do not blame you if you do not trust me on that front.
Well, I don't trust you, period.
He kind of looks over at you, and he just kind of nods and says, that is understandable, considering things. But just know that the Altar the Tell has me here for a job, and I intend to carry it out and make sure that their people are safe.
I trust them, not you.
He just nods. That is alright then. As long as you can make sure that the job is done.
We can do it.
Can I psychically communicate to Imiko and ask, what do you know?
I just straight up ask.
It's
Himiko,
like...
what the hell do you know?
It's kind of like, no, skip
Right.
the psionics. What is up?
What the fuck is going on?
What's going on?
You kind
If
of...
we're gonna be traveling with this guy while we do this mission, I want everything be up in the air.
Halanaya will take his glasses off and like kind of clean him a bit and says, "It is fine, Titus. I do
just for
not.
this
You do
one.
not need to like me in order to get the job done. And it seems like some
Just
of
this
your
once.
party is quite concerned with my presence.
Yeah, above
I
board
like
dragons.
you.
Let me roll a mood check.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like him. Yeah. No, you don't need. To...
I like him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, what
No need to roll a mood. I
roll a
actually
mood.
like him.
Go ahead and
Damn.
roll, Yumiko.
Must be his energy or something.
Wow.
20.
Damn.
Natural 20 with a 22. Okay. He you get this, the vibe you get is just sadness. Very, very thick sadness. His mood, you can see he's very much hiding it well, very much trying to be straight to the point and keep everything on task, but he is very much not. You don't get the feeling that he is not happy about being here. You get the feeling that like he's just kind of accepted some things as they are at the moment, and he is not happy about that. Not in an angrily way, just like a very upset and sad way.
Situation or at Emiko? That's what I want to know.
With that, I'd say Emiko. It's
Mm.
definitely, you can detect it's towards you.
Yeah, she's like squinting her eyes, like almost like slits towards him.
Mm-hmm. He will not. He is not looking at you. By the way, he is looking at his glasses and looking down.
I know, but and then I just sigh heavily and just say, "Fine, I'll trust you for a bit, okay? Make sure not to lose it."
He nods, and he will not look over towards you, but he will nod and look to the group in general and says, "What I can tell you is this is not like your other adventures. Where you go, this will not be a place of safe haven. This will not be a place where rest comes quickly, or often. You've met some entities that are related to the thing that they call the Whisperer among their people. You are going to meet something that is very dangerous."
Can you tell us more about the Whisper?
Nothing with the handle.
He kind of thinks. It is an old entity from the Altalatel's past. One which has much secrets about its exact occurrence and things. Records show that its existence is talked about nearly 5 centuries ago. Back in the earlier years, the Altalatel, among many tribes, all describing a different entity. Well, a similar, but different entity in some ways. A thing that would whisper in the minds of those around. Echoes of hardship, trials and tribulation, false memories and hallucinations, all for the purpose of driving the people mad.
I look at Himiko.
Yeah, I just nod towards him.
I wonder if the Whisperer works on people who are deaf.
It does. It does not
Bruh.
need. He kind of he does look over. He's like, it does. It does not. You do not need to be able to vocally hear it auditorially.
Well,
They
shit.
just
And
see
you know what?
They just see like floating hands doing sign language.
They're like in their thoughts.
He will just say, it speaks to your mind, and it weeps and roots itself in your soul.
So we just need to send someone who is brain dead.
It won't work.
I look at Titus.
Oh, you should work then, Casket.
Joanna slightly chuckles. Joanna would just say, though I can assure you that would not make sure that you are safe. Did you know that constructs can fall to its corruption?
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, we've seen that.
Oh no! Yeah. She's Emiko like broke out of her like
her stupor,
like weird, her stupor, and then she like said, "Oh fuck, a fucking alligator! Ah, goddamn! Oh god damn it, oh, alligator! Shit, Shave."
Yes, Shave, very sad.
Damn it.
For Shave.
He kind of, I don't know, he's like, Shave? Kind of question me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
she's
Our
like
pet
comically like on
no.
her knees and like banging on the ground.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's
Shave.
back to her usual self now.
She kind of looks over.
I pet Imiko on the shoulder.
He kind of looks over. What is the Shave you speak of?
It was a construct that Casket had sort of made friends with until it got attacked by the corruption, essentially.
A oil tear
Did it get
formed in
destroyed?
one of my eyes.
It didn't get destroyed.
we
It just left.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't get
No,
destroyed. It just left.
Just left. Dipped out of there.
Yeah, it just left, but I just like to.
He kind of thinks, would you happen to have its ID number?
643.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yes.
Titus
Memory
being
is a
so surprised that's the one thing Titus remembered. Or not Titus, Casket
Bro,
remembers off the
like,
top.
what?
643.
Out of all the things, you remembered that?
Well, if you did not see it destroyed, it most likely has been repaired and put back out in the field.
Oh, that's a relief.
Let's hope.
Oh.
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Oh.
Oh boy, he needs it.
Are you looking for the Shave?
It would
He'll
be
be
nice if we
somewhere.
saw it again.
Somewhere, some way, someday,
Hmm.
he'll be there.
Yes.
Over the rainbow.
He just nods. It kind of looks. He murmurs something under his breath
Guess
as well, but he doesn't.
wins.
He continues. But yes, after he murmurs that something, he will and just say, "Well, if we are all ready, then we should head to the location."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should.
Wait, before we go, we should eat something.
And we should probably get your friend something too. Isn't that right, Casket?
Yes, they need food. They are starving. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
Pick some leaves up from the grass and give it to
I'm
this
gonna
grass.
go help.
Me
I'm gonna go
opens
help
my
that
middle
kid.
compartment full of leaves. I have no leaves.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
God.
scavenge around the place till I go get
For
some
like
seeds
different
and stuff.
berries and seeds, yeah, you can go do that.
Yep.
There's an ample amount around.
Can I also go grab some berries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I just kind of frustratingly walk away somewhere.
But,
out
yeah.
of game. I think we should eat something, aka get the bonus.
Yeah, that's. I
We
know.
have
I
a
know.
cafeteria, right?
I'm looking at food that you can get. Don't worry.
Also, Dragon, while like they're busy with like picking up the stuff, I'm gonna go to Joanna.
All right. Joanna is kind of with the other hunters. She seems to be talking with one of them, and one of them just nods, and they head off on top of the mount of an aerodrock. They are like, how would I describe them? They're like raptor-like creatures with wings. And they are very
Ooh.
fast and can fly. I think these ones would these be the arid ones? I think they'd be the arid ones. So they're like, the skin of their feathers are kind of a bright orange red and have like a tan color to them with some fluff
How
and
big
fur
are
on their
they?
belly. They're
Yeah.
large creatures, so they're like 10 by 10.
Okay.
They're
Jelly
mountable.
right
So.
now.
Dragon.
What was I gonna say?
Laura is not a shaman, right? Not.
Laura. Oh, a lore?
Laura?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot about
Oh, Laura's
that.
a shaman.
Allure is a
Yeah.
shaman. Yeah.
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 Actually, she's
Yeah.
technically not just a shaman. She's what's called a techno weaver, but she has shaman training.
Techno.
But yes, she. So she is going to be feeling some things, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Yeah, good call on that. I forgot that she was technically considered a shaman as well. But anyway.
I never knew it was. Okay.
So Imiko, you
Oh,
approach
yes.
Johanna after the hunter has gotten on their mount and heads off into the distance.
Yeah.
They kind of turn to
I
you.
look at. Yeah.
They're in
I
the
look at
dragon form
whether-
as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just telling you, they're like sitting in their dragon form.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I speak in Draconic again. I say, hey, been a while.
It has been. She will speak back to you in Draconic. You seemed quite off, Imiko. It's not like you. You're normally quite smug and chipper. What's happened?
Yeah. Don't know. There's something about that Halanai guy. It rubs me
Yes.
a little way.
When he came to us from Altar Revival, it was quite an interesting ordeal.
Oh yeah. How was it?
Well, he definitely has the vibe of an outsider, somewhat, but at the same time, not as well. He's quite knowledgeable of Altar Litel lore. At first, I figured he was simply a scholar of sorts, but something about him seems more personable with it.
Something he did personally with it, huh?
I just mean he seems more accustomed than someone that might be a scholar. I'd almost argue that he's more knowledgeable about some of the lore than I or Nasiri is.
Yeah, something personal, of course. Like I said, probably
You don't
had
seem to
deals
like
with.
them that much. Do you have personal history with them?
I don't know, but I only know their name.
There we go.
You
I don't
only know their name.
Hmm?
No,
What was
she's just mumbling. It's like, you only know their name.
that? Only their names and that weird feeling of wanting to shoot him in the back of the head.
He kind of looks, his like eyebrow raised, like, that seems quite
That
excessive.
familiar feeling.
Don't know why I have that feeling, but I do want to talk with that guy when we have the chance anyway.
Well,
Yeah. How's the tribe doing?
The tribe is doing alright. Actually, Helena has been quite indispensable with making sure everything goes right.
Oh, I rate the brow.
Yes.
Everything.
He helped some of the shamans and the mystics with their senses, we'll say. Many of the shamans and mystics have been talking about feeling a throbbing from the ground.
That's so. A throbbing?
Yes. They describe it like a heartbeat. But something that's foreign, something that is alien almost to it. They don't feel it as something good, or not necessarily that it's different and that it makes it bad, but something that is almost caustic. It seems to be disrupting some of their ability to pull mystical energy from the ley lines as well.
Ley lines too. Not just physical, also magical too.
Yes, this throbbing seems to be connected to it, from what they say. Nasili was noting it as well. She has actually got some shamanistic qualities of herself.
Yep, Allura has some shamanistic too, right?
I wonder if she's feeling it now too.
Well, how's it been up to you with you anyway?
Keeping things as they can, going on fine.
Any word on the Valiant Hawks or whatever like their employees are?
Well, the Valiant Hawks have seemingly decided that they are not interested in being in our area at the moment. Maybe they were persuaded away once Gilded Forges pulled out from their assistance. Outside of that, Gilded Forges has been reluctant to cooperate with us or the Consortium. But
Reminds me.
no, they've been quiet at least, and they've been keeping away from our lands, which is good enough for me.
Yeah, and it should stay that way, of course. And how are some of the miners like? How are the lions like living there, adjusting to the stuff?
They've been adapting quite well. There's been a few occasional disagreements, but most of them have been minor. Nothing too crazy.
Well, hopefully this like, hopefully this brings like the bond to like you and the, to whatever happens there. Whatever now is yours. Oh, I should remember. She brings out a card and has like a calling card of sorts with a number on it attached to it.
You mean a business card?
A business card.
He has a business card? The fuck business?
A business card is crazy.
Don't worry about it.
The logo is like
alright.
The name. 10-tailed armory.
She looks over. What's the sense?
It's my family's business. They'll supply with guns, ammunition, some supplies, and also, if you want, bodyguards.
I don't know what
Name,
happened.
namely my siblings.
Oh, you're offering aid. I see. She kind of nods.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like
She'll-
the business and whatnot.
She'll hold out a clawed hand and kind of, like, for it to take the card, basically.
Yeah, I give it to her.
Hey, so do we have like time then before we start
Yes, a
on the
little bit.
operation?
Yes,
Okay.
a little bit, yeah. Because you're going to eat
So-
as well, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess before that, while I'm alone, I want to, what did he like? Let's connect to whatever number, whatever frequency.
You're about to find out
Bro
something
gave me.
very scary, but I'll tell you in a minute. After that.
Oh God.
But yes, Imiko. So
Oh,
yeah, she
what?
takes the card. She's like, she
Yeah.
nods. Thank you.
If you need anything, just call that number. You right quick.
I guess since this is something you are willing to do for me or us, I should offer you something in return.
Oh, no need if you want.
She nodded and just said, "You said you don't remember much about this Halanaya individual."
Yes, I do not.
Keep this
okay.
between us at the moment. Don't tell your group yet, please. I believe should be Halanaya's somewhat decision to if he wants to say anything.
Oh.
He is
Alright.
not a member of the Altar of the Tau, if that was not obvious.
Well, obviously, of course.
But he is a special member of Altar Revival.
Really?
He is part of a group that contacted us. Well, Altar Revival, I should say, and the rest of the tribes. Only the chieftains at the moment are aware of this, and some other sub-chieftains. But he is part of a group that is doing a lot of aid for our defense and such, and preparations for things.
Things for?
In case of eventualities, you remember the Valiant Hawks and such?
Yes, I do.
Yes, well,
Well,
they offer something. They offer aid that could help us deal with situations like that in the future.
but there's a but in there. I can hear it.
He is not from here.
Not from here region exactly.
Planet.
Himiko drops her like usual smirk. Oh,
I believe his home, well, from what I understand, his home is not exactly here. I believe it once was, though.
I see. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
Damn. Goodness.
Okay.
Though, if he knows you, I wonder.
I'll keep wondering.
Maybe give him a chance. I assure you that he does not mean any ill will, at least from what I can sense about him.
Well,
In fact, I would almost say he seems like a man trying to make up for past mistakes.
we'll see. We'll see about that.
Yes.
I gotta get back to my group.
Yes.
Barry Pickles and all. Yeah, it's been nice talking with you again.
It was good talking with you as well, and thank you for the card.
Of course. Remember, my family is always ready to help. And she
nods.
walks to the group.
As that's happening, Titus.
Mm.
You give
Okay.
Yep.
So first things first, I'll like I'm gonna just walk away from the group.
Okay, just like kind of into the
Hope
edge of the
that no
clearing a bit.
one's
Yeah.
really. Yeah. And then I'm gonna look to see if anyone is like, had spotted me or is following me. It's even like,
Roll me an awareness.
uh-huh.
Everyone? Ooh.
Anyone.
Well,
Anyone?
yes.
Oh, well, I mean,
You
I
know,
guess
Titus, roll me
they
an
roll an
awareness,
awareness to
and
make
they
sure
need to
I
roll an
didn't get
awareness as
caught.
well.
And then,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Alright.
Titus roll an awareness, and everyone else roll an awareness. I'm
Right.
sorry, not everyone else. Anyone who is looking around. I will say. I should clarify.
Bro.
Yeah, no, I auto-failed
Connie
this.
would be paying attention.
Oh, yeah, plus 10. I got a 14.
All right.
Okay.
Sayun, you doing anything, or you just kind of chilling?
He's vibing.
Just vibing.
Nick?
I'm just here, dog. But
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what?
he just bumped it.
Roll over it is. Just for shits and giggles.
All right,
Oh,
Gwendolyn,
God.
are you gonna roll as well?
Yeah.
I imagine he gets like a nat 20 and it is like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, how you
I'm
doing over
so
there?
bad luck right
Well,
now.
I'm blind.
Failed.
I'm blind.
What'd you
My
get?
fucking eyes. I got
Oh
a
yeah, you
one.
are blind. Yeah.
blind?
Toki, what'd you get?
Wait, it's going blind?
Gwen rolled a 1.
I am now.
Gwen rolled a 1.
I gotta.
Oh.
Your eyes jam.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Okay, Toki?
Damn!
Funny you
I was
mentioned that.
kidding!
Sayun, you see Titus kind of off in the distance, like beginning to
Did
slowly
you?
walk away. Do you want to follow? And if you do you want to sneak, or do you want to just walk over and be like, "Hey, what you doing over there?"
Hey, what's up going on here?
It's you know, it's very in character for me to do this. That is.
What the fuck?
Titus, you hear the yelling voice of Sayun in the distance.
Hey,
I just kind
Dave,
of
you trying to
jumped.
sneak up.
Like, what the
This is a good stealthy approach.
Quick, everybody follow him.
Quick, everyone.
Bro, everybody fucking comes around.
Like everyone's
Everybody
looking
follow.
over now towards Sayun and
Yes.
Titus.
Oh my God.
What
What the hell?
Here.
Bro,
Yeah, Sayun was probably helping me pick the leaves and the berries. So
And he
And
just
then he
noticed.
just spots me.
He really would too.
Yeah.
So
I would
Titus.
also like
Sick.
those two like
Yeah.
casket.
Yep. So Titus, while you've now noticed this, you see them and they see you. What are you gonna do? You gonna change your plans or?
You're gonna run.
I'm flying away.
Fuck
gonna
it.
piss your
Shit.
very, very apt.
Just kind of sit and look like, what the fuck? Yeah, hi.
No,
Hello.
Say
I have to be alone.
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a couple minutes.
Why?
He's gotta take a dookie.
Yep,
You
exactly.
got the shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
you keep on the phone like in the back, like try to get him some toilet paper if you want.
Don't
Shit,
get
boys.
me
Toilet
any. I'll
paper?
find. I'll
Out
find.
here in this economy.
Yeah, just get it from the ship.
Yeah, couldn't you just do it on the ship?
That is
Oh
true.
my god.
Why can't you shit on a ship like a real person?
Oh my god. You know what? You're so right. I say as I storm away into the ship.
To be fair,
You hear that?
not a bad idea. You're gonna sneak out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Where are you going? Oh, the ship. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he would go like,
Okay.
hey, you, is he shitting now or not?
Oh my
He's
god.
gonna shit on a ship.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Hope he doesn't do it on the floor.
Is anyone on the ship right now? Where's Allure?
Allure is currently in the hangar right now. Actually, she is
So-
outside right now meditating.
Okay, cool, great.
Is
I
the
just-
meditation broken?
Kind of to himself.
no,
mumble.
she's
by all the
intently-
yelling about shit.
No, she's intently meditating about something, but she hasn't said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As
I pass her to get into the ship, I like do a little second glance, but I shake my head and I keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And I make it to just a little spot, a little room. I'm not in my room, though I should be. I didn't think that far ahead. I just want to get this shit over with and go and like actually, do it. So I'm in like a little corner off to the side by the hangar,
In the
and
toilet.
I
Mhm.
open. And I guess
This is gonna be very funny.
whatever. I do the thing. The
Yep, you
message
dial
thing
in the
or
thing. So as you dial in the thing,
yeah.
there is an error.
What the
Failed
hell?
connection.
Oh.
What do you mean fail?
You
The
try
ship.
again. Failed connection. Mm-hmm.
Is that the fucking is that the bathroom music?
No, it is not. It's just the general music, just chill music.
Okay.
You
there we
fight
go.
the internet monster.
Yes.
Um,
There is.
Okay, so I
Go, sorry.
I was gonna say if the connection is bad in the ship, I was just gonna go outside and
All right, you
try
go
and fly on
outside.
top,
You fly on top. You hear.
and then I try it again.
It errors.
That's a weird place to shit.
Titus on top of the
Okay, what
ship.
the hell is going on?
Hey, Silence, are you okay? You need toilet paper.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, he's done shitting.
It was a false alarm. I didn't have to. Ugh.
Oh shit, he's
Oh.
a shy shitter. I
Oh
knew it.
no, he's a shot shitter. Yeah, I'm doing number 3.
Bro, Brew, where are y'all at?
Crow kind of looks. Crow kind of runs over. He's like, Titus, I don't think I can help you with the bathroom.
This isn't about. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. What
Oh,
is it?
constipation. Ah, I see.
He's
He's
like,
trying to
alright.
really-
He like flaps up because he can. Yeah, because Crow can fly too, so he'll flap up over to where you are on top of the ship. He's like,
My hands are just in my head.
He like, as he's walking over, he's like, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. We all get constipated every now and again.
This
It's really
is
hard
not
to get
about
fiber out
getting
here, you know.
constipated, bro. Why can't
Mm.
I activate this fucking transceiver?
No, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. You just gotta you just like type something in. He calls, he's like, error? That's odd. He gives you your thing back. He's like, he presses on his, and he's like, let me try calling Kaya. An error, that's odd.
But is the ship on currently? Is the engine running?
What's going
Yes.
on?
It's like, what the hell? Interference or something?
Is this something going on here?
I
Wait a
think it
minute.
is.
I'm gonna roll. What should I roll? I'm thinking just to like see if there's anything going on with the environment.
You could do a knowledge technological would probably tell you some things about certain types of errors and disturbances. But what other thing could you roll?
Soul sensing.
Not a soul sensing. I think you can roll knowledge soul energy if you'd like.
Yeah.
Technological.
All right. That will not roll.
Yeah,
will
Titus does
roll
not have a good technological, I imagine.
I'll roll solar energy. Okay.
See what you might know about certain things.
That's a 14. I got. I have to do the math.
So, something that you are aware of is there are cases where a dense amount of soul energy can be collected in an area and it can disrupt communications both on a spiritual level and, depending on the type of energy, on a technological one as well. It's not exactly like the most common. There are areas where it is extremely common just due to like a high static field in the area or arcane energy influx. This might be something similar.
Something's happening.
Normally,
You can't
however, an
reach out
effect
easily.
like this, if it's this strong, whatever's emitting it has to be immensely powerful.
Okay, yeah, I like call everyone and like fly off down to the entrance of the hangar.
As you are you calling everyone on the transceiver device?
Oh no, I was just
just
like
yelling.
using my comms to
Okay.
get everyone's attention.
Yep. So Titus yells to get everyone's attention. Crow will flap up as well, and he's like, "Hey, there's a problem going on."
You know what would get everyone's attention if Titus shit himself?
Oh my god. Everyone! Everyone, I shit myself. No.
Hear ye, hear ye. Titus said shit himself.
Oh my god.
I just took a party.
So
Sure.
something is happening. I don't know if this means something is approaching or what, but like our communications are fucked. And that usually when it comes to an area such as this, which is like off spiritually, it means something big is close by. That's disrupting the energy around the area.
Is there
Really?
Woke up.
chance that something was already here? That's why nothing is like healed. Like the environment is still getting worse.
Yeah.
Bruce, like, that is what
But I think
Halanaya said. He said there was something at the facility, didn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah. You probably did. Can I roll a technological, like, just to see, just
Yes,
check?
you can. You can roll technology.
Yeah.
Bruce, like, you can see
Someone
Bruce
has
like
to.
huddled over now, and he's thinking, it's like something with this much power to disrupt the area like this.
That'll be a 14.
Hey, look at us.
What's everyone's does anyone have a passive awareness of 14?
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
higher than 14.
If you have a 14 or higher,
Yeah.
Mine's a
Oh, I'm
14.
at 12.
remember it's
Yeah.
10 plus your awareness.
Yeah,
modifier.
17. Jesus.
Oh.
You hear the sound of something hit the floor.
Is it shit?
What the hell?
That's the body. The floor.
As you all turned,
Tell that was
Allure is on the floor.
Oh, Laura.
I-
Oh, no.
What?
Did
The
we get
hell?
a medkit?
Okay.
Allure
Hey,
is
wait, I'm a
currently
medic.
face
I'm a
down
medic.
on the ground. Yes.
Did
I
I do
fly
that?
over.
I do medic thing.
Her and, like,
Gwendolyn, I
try and
assume
look
a lot
at
of
her.
people seeing this are going to just rush over to Allure.
Yes.
Yes. So you
Yeah.
could have all seen her out of the corner of your eye every now and again. She wasn't like stealth or anything. She was just sitting on a rock, kind of in like a meditative stance. She is now face down off of the rock on the ground.
Oh my god.
I checked
can
her pulse.
Roll me a medical check, please, Gwendolyn.
Can I as well? I guess.
Yes, you can. You can. Do you have a medical kit as well,
Let me roll
Gwendolyn?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh my god, a natural 20.
Oh god, wow. Well,
let me roll like a solvency for me.
Yep. Okay.
That was
And also,
perfect.
in Imiko, you rolled a knowledge technologicals, right? Right.
Yeah, 14.
Yep. I will say, just with your glance at your devices and stuff in the group as the huddle was happening, nobody's device is malfunctioning in the sense of like there's nothing physically wrong with any of your devices. It's something else in the environment. You know that for a fact with a 14.
Oh shit, I
Maybe
jammer.
because he woke up. Whatever.
I probably did. And
Cutting
Yeah.
over, as this happens, you can see Joanna and one of the hunters and Halanaya also are kind of walking over as well to see what's happening. Titus, she is sweating a lot, and she seems like she's maybe like in a trance or something. But she is. Her eyes are not. Her eyes are shut right now. She seems like it's almost like she's having a bad dream or a nightmare.
you know what to do,
Yeah.
Prince Charming.
Shut the fuck up.
She does. She looks
there-
very sick as well, like kind of ill looking. Not like. Yeah, maybe not very
Not
sick,
like-
just very ill. Sorry.
Okay. Not like Harriet sick,
No,
But-
just kind of faint. Like,
just pale.
yeah.
Okay. Could I try empowered healing hands to see if that can do anything?
You can. Yep, you can press it on, press your hand on her and channel the energy.
I just like kind of hold one hand to her heart and then my other to her forehead.
You feel
and
the
then my eyes
energy
glow.
take hold, but it's not
Holden.
doing anything. It's,
What the hell?
with your nat 20 and Gwendolyn's 22, this is some type of weird. You know this effect is somewhat magical, but it's almost.
Yeah.
It's almost not. It's almost like a natural effect that's mimicking a magical one.
What the hell?
We should take her back to the ship.
Hey, we need to. No, fuck the ship. We need to take her to Damn. What's the name?
Dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Lore. Lore. Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh. You silly? Sorry.
You were going to say something, Emiko?
I see Sylvan's sight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can see identify divinity and sense power.
Would you like to use your action to do identify divinity?
Yeah, and I have a +2 bonus to the check.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, that's cool.
Or sense power, one or the other. You can roll it. Actually, probably do sense power. Actually, for this one.
Hey, Dragon, can I try a blight-proof shard?
I believe. Do you need aura focus for that?
Yeah, but can I not get that with a bonus action very
No,
quickly?
you need to be in combat for it.
Look, hit me.
No, that doesn't work. We already talked about that. I can't do that.
Can I throw hands with someone really quick?
No, because there was already an
Just fight
exploit
me.
with Lewis and a
Yeah.
squirrel that we learned about early on. So
What?
we couldn't do that.
What?
Oh wow.
What happened to losing a squirrel?
That's all I'm gonna
Who
say.
said I lost?
He didn't, I didn't say you lost, but we learned an exploit really quickly, so no, it does not count as combat.
Wait, so you're saying I
Yes.
can't gain
Wow.
one of those focuses?
Yeah, you cannot gain your focus right now.
Yeah, 16.
16, that was for... I'm sorry, I got distracted by the squirrel. Just comment.
It's all the squirrels.
Identify. Oh, sense power.
Sense power.
I think.
Paracausal. There is a very thick paracausal energy leaking around her body right now.
Jesus Christ.
It's also not. It's not inactive. It's active. Whatever it is like currently like fucking with her. It seems like.
Is there like a
With my natural 20, do I know what could ail her or what could like help her?
yeah?
There are two
Like,
things you think immediately off the top of your head, and also Gwendolyn would know as well the moment that Emiko points this out. You either need to suppress the effect around her. There's a couple ways that could be done. You could do it with enough energy to like basically like separate it. That could be over a prolonged period of time, so you don't need to just dump everything into doing it once. Over like an hour of some kind, someone could do that. Probably like honestly with the people here, like Joanna could probably dump enough energy like over an hour to do that. The other way, the most direct way, is to find whatever the source is and stop it.
They're telling us to kill it.
Yes, I am telling you to kill it.
it.
Find
Why
it
don't we
and
do
kill it.
both?
Yeah.
Water dumps a bunch of energy.
do
Yes, you can do both as well. Yes,
I will signal over Joanna.
Yeah,
and
Joanna
give
is
her
over.
the gist.
Joanna's looking and she's like, "Oh no, it's happening with her as well."
Yeah, hair castle and shit. You know,
As well.
as well.
I mentioned that
thick.
Nasili as well is not here, right? I told you that she was back at the encampment.
I was
Wait,
hoping we could have
That
a
was
shaman
happening with her too?
This is happening with many of the mystics and shamans. Hala and I will
Damn
walk
it.
over. He kind of like kneels. You can see he puts a hand on her head as well, and he'll just close his eyes for a second, and he'll
What's the
open
word
them,
now?
and you can see like this green fire kind of begin to waft off of his eyes a bit when he opens them.
Ooh, scary.
I can sense it's.
Where?
He just looks back into the distance, back where he was before. It's at the gorge.
You were looking at that distance. You were looking at that distance, weren't you?
It knows we're here.
Damn.
Yeah,
I did.
we never
didn't
know
I?
we're here.
I should not have
we know
reminded
it's
you.
here.
I should not have reminded you that. Hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I
Yep.
would have forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I perchance use soul sensing to track where it's more like
Yeah.
where the energy is concentrated more
As
towards?
you,
that
well,
was
even when you
that?
say that, he'll like look over and says, "No need. We have the location.
Good. Yeah,
It
she
has
recognized
Like
that.
already?
Well,
It's the facility."
You
He'll
go.
like sit up.
You move now.
Oh.
You,
Dun, dun,
dun.
Titus, you're currently like next to Allure. You and Gwendolyn. You can feel that he did put some type of effect over Allure, and you can see she starts to kind of calm a little bit more and stop sweating as much.
Okay,
And he
good.
will kind of he'll walk away and he'll walk towards the distance and say, "We need to go now."
Yeah, I
I'll
fall in
pick
step
her
with
up,
him.
and I'll take her out into the ship.
Yeah,
Like, say,
Joanna will come over as well, and she'll say, "I'll make sure that I can disenchant this effect on her."
Please
I
do
was
what you
really
can.
hoping we could have a shaman one, just in case.
I
we
was
get
hoping
attacked.
too.
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
Yeah.
This is just right now. You don't know how long you're gonna be down there.
Uh-huh.
If one of us was a shaman,
I swear to
someone's gonna go
God,
down.
if my girlfriend dies on Christmas Day, I'm gonna be mad.
Merry Christmas.
Listen, my crickets are all right, but I will help a friend out. Okay, I will kill some motherfuckers.
Dragon,
Mhm.
are the crickets shamans?
No, the crickets
Are
are
the
not
cricket
shamans,
shamans?
but they are regular natural
Pepper?
life. So
Pepper, take this as a full on.
they don't
threat.
have as much
I
protection
will find you.
as Nacili or Allure has. Just remember that.
No, they
Mhm.
do. See, I erected a very large barrier,
You
paying
gave them
all,
cricket armor?
all the money that I got previously, the one that I stole from a dead body or something, I don't remember. All of that and what I'm getting paid, I invested that into the container, which is the one that doesn't let any damage in of any kind. So, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Don't
Totally.
sure, yeah, me.
But yes, the with that being said, are you
Yo,
all
girl.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
get
gonna
my gear on,
I'm
and
ready.
I meet motherfucker out at the thing.
So
and
what
I'm
were you doing? So
You
what
Do
are
I
are
have
you?
my super gun on me?
I'm
There's
gonna
nothing
radio
else.
in a Crow and say, Crow, get the mech ready. We're gonna fucking stomp on
Crow
shit.
is already running over, and he's like, "I'm already on it. Don't worry."
Do
What
I
was
have
that?
my super big gun on me?
You do. Your Alto Terror
Okay.
Blaster.
Yep.
Remember, it
Yep,
still has
ready.
you'll still have a little bit of trouble firing it at normal,
Wait,
but
so
you can still do
what's
so.
wrong with it? I
Okay.
don't know if I was here, but I didn't hear it. So what's wrong with her?
So something has latched onto Allure, assumedly many of the other shamans and mystics in the area as well, and it is currently doing something to her. It seems to be trying to weave its way into her mind, possibly soul as well. And
Damn.
based on what she's doing, she seems to be fighting that effect off, and Joanna is trying to basically suppress it or disenchant it from her. But you guys are
Is
going
it a
to assort.
curse?
It is something like a curse, but it's showing up as a natural effect as well. Whatever this is has qualities of both, which means it can't just be dispelled normally.
Bullshit.
I have stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
guess-
Lesser remove curse, you would know with your plus or with what you got, it's not going to remove whatever this is. Also, Helen.
I thought it was a blight as well. I thought
No, it's not a blight. It's not a
because it had a
blight.
remedy.
yeah, when I'm in step with
It's
him,
probably
I tell him
akin to one of the types of curses that have specific things to get rid of them. As in, a regular remove, lesser, or greater curse would not work. You'll need to do something specific to get rid of it.
Is there supreme curse removal?
Supreme, indeed.
Mm.
But yes, you will have access to your mechs for this first part if you'd like to use them, or you can go in regularly.
I'm gonna go in regularly.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going with my.
I'm gonna ask Helen Knight. So, do you have any weapons, or are you just gonna walk there?
He kind of looks over and he says, "I'll be providing support from the side, don't worry. I don't plan on getting in a fight myself."
I raise a brow at that. Right.
He says, "What
Well,
can I
don't
say?
care
I'm
what
not
you
exactly a
think.
combatant. I wouldn't want to get in all of your ways."
Yeah, like last time. I just muttered under my breath.
Oh, damn. There's beef? I didn't know we had beef.
He kind of looks over and he says, "Yes, last time." He just looks off in the distance when he says that.
Casca looks at both of you and says, "Oh, you two kind of look alike."
No, we do not. I affix my
mean,
glasses.
You don't. You have glasses now, canonically.
Himiko has always had glasses, to my knowledge. She just doesn't always wear them.
Yeah, you really look alike then.
Are you two related?
I look at Helen Nair.
He doesn't answer. He's just looking in the distance and thinking.
Probably far
Can I roll a
removed.
mood for this?
Yes, you can.
Say fourth, five, yeah, fifth, probably 10th.
I would like to roll a
I
mood
got an
too.
18.
An
Oh, well,
18.
19 because I got a +1.
Well, you're not sure if they're related, but there is a familiarity and a familial type feeling, maybe.
Hmm.
He's also a sad boy.
He is also a sad boy. Right now, he seems... There's a mix of aggression and longing you can feel. Just kind of off as he looks off in the distance. Maybe
Ex-best friend, maybe?
maybe a bit of determination as well. Like a... Yeah, I guess that'd be the feeling you get. Like a very intent feeling from him.
Disgruntled stepfather?
What's with me, these low rolls?
It's not towards Emiko though. It's
Surprised I'm
all
getting this
towards
high.
the distance, which you assume to be the
The
facility.
sky.
Yeah.
Oh, the,
Yeah. Oh, the sky. The fucking sky.
Mhm.
the moon. The green moon.
The green moon.
The puke
Don't
moon.
will it into existence, Casket. Be careful what you wish for.
The one
point-
that all the
Oh.
goblins came from.
So yes, I will put you on the map.
Yay, we got a map.
Yes, we do.
We
Wait.
get combat.
Are we allowed to get mechs in there?
Yes, you are allowed to bring mechs for this first encounter.
And we
Nice.
destroy the area.
Well, you know what? I might as well hop in my mech too.
Oh, now
I
you
use
want to
tactical
do
nuke.
Oh.
Wait, couldn't I just use my Turbo Blaster? Isn't that basically one?
You can like climb on top of someone's like mech
That's
if you want.
awesome.
Oh, cool. I could do that.
What's awesome?
What
That
the
is so
fuck?
awesome. The
Oh my god.
animation-
Yeah, have your little arm cannon while hanging on either like mine or Emiko's next shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes, you could do that if you
That'd be
I'm-
dope.
oh, shit.
Oh,
And we can
perfect.
hold you up too, actually. Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking.
Oh, that's
You're right. I
so
like this.
Oh, that's sick. Wait.
All right. So, do you see a ring, a blue ring in the center of the map?
yes.
I see
That's
some of
us.
my GM stuff is also available. That should not be visible yet.
Hey,
Ah,
what's that
yes.
super boss looking over on the corner? I wonder.
The
What's that?
charge
What?
station, fabricated
super
power
box?
core.
A super boss?
Actually, no. This is supposed to be visible
Firework,
because Helena is here to give you support, so he can tell you what these things
Ah.
are.
Ah,
So.
yeah.
You may put yourselves. You can see the map, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You may put yourselves in the in that circle. I will put Emiko there because Emiko does not have. With
Can you
your
put me on the map too?
yes, I can do that as well.
Can you put the mechs down?
Yes, I will put your mechs down. I think specifically you, Titus, I have to put yours down because for some reason, yeah, it wasn't sent shared. To
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I got you.
Upon it, which mech you gotta be like riding on?
That's a good
Whoever
question.
offers?
I'll offer. Shit.
All right,
I'll
and the
offer
rook.
too.
Oh, that's me right there, the look.
Yep.
Do
I'm
I
actually
just like
choosing.
rock, paper, scissors it?
Yeah,
Sure.
I have a
Uh,
feeling like we're gonna have to destroy these things. So,
Oh,
I think we should
better
stay
yet,
on-
how about we roll D4?
Yeah.
Whoever gets
Yes.
higher.
Yeah, 1d2.
You both roll a 1d4 to see whoever rolls higher. I ride their mech.
Nice. Okay.
All right. I got you down
That's a
there.
4.
Now I need to get.
Got a 1.
That's a 2.
Okay, Pepper
Yes.
win.
All right, you're with
Oh.
Emiko and Crow, who's in the mech.
I
Emiko,
got
you
a
guys
4.
are taking out your one mech. What pack are you using?
The pearl again.
The Pearl? Well, that's the mech. That's your main mech. I mean, like what pack? Because you can use that. You can choose between 3 packs. Remember?
Mm,
You know what?
Uh,
I'm gonna have my shadow on my shoulder.
you
Turn it
decide.
into a bird.
Which one that has the shield?
The shield. They all have a shield. It's just
Ah.
the one is a flight pack, one is an artillery pack, and the other one is an aquatic pack. But not
Are
much
we going
wiring.
swimming? Are we going
Not
swimming? I
here.
wonder?
Not here.
Okay, then I'm probably going with artillery.
All right. I'll put Emiko over here. Gwendolyn, you said you're getting in your mech.
Yeah.
All right. Sayun, what about you? Are you saying out, or are you getting in your mech?
Let's look back.
I'm sorry. I stepped out for a bit. I'll hop in the Mac.
All right. We'll see at your save your soul out.
Hey, Dragon, I don't think I can see any of the.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
Any of the packs. I
Oh
don't.
no.
Is it on? It should be on the Shadow Guardian stock, right?
I'm on the Shadow Guardian stock.
Let us check why. Shadow Guardians.
Oh god.
Let's see. Probably in guild vehicle stuff, maybe. Maybe.
Yep, I am vehicles.
Fine.
Don't
Street
think I
fighter.
see the packs though.
No, it's not in here. It's probably in guild vehicle
with a
weapon
gun.
upgrades, I imagine then.
Which one? Oh, guild one.
Yes, guild V weapon upgrades. Yep, it's in here. And then if you go to special equipment, click me.
Oh.
You will find the packs.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I could have set a workout.
There is
but I
the
guess it wouldn't have done
Ale
much.
Stark, the Blast Cannon, the Poseidon Blade.
The Excalibur's not available yet still, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, and the gun get given to.
How does one get the Excalibur, Dragon?
It will take time. It's being developed.
And no, never mind.
Alright.
So yeah, you going Ale Stark,
There we go.
Yumiko? That's the area one.
Yeah.
Okay. Casket, you may choose which one you'd like as well. Blast Cannon, Ale Stark, or Poseidon Blade.
Definitely not Poseidon.
Probably between Blast Cannon and Ale, I'd advise. Blast Cannon is more for firepower. Ale Stark has a maneuverability mixed with, yeah, it's got some options, yeah.
Right. I think I'll go with Elstark 2 just for the maneuverability.
Yep. Alright, and it tells you, you can look up what those exactly do, but it should tell you what they do as well. Alright. I don't know where I put Apani.
He's among the
I'm
mechs.
Yep,
sitting
she's-
on Emiko's shoulders in
Yeah,
the
you
mech.
should be.
Emiko's-
I don't know why you're not there, though. Maybe I need to send it to the back. Yep, there we
She's
go.
under yeah, she's under the token.
Alright. Now I will grab the circle and get rid of it. Everyone...
Also,
Okay,
I don't
Titus,
think
you can
I'm-
just drag that back out if you want.
There we go.
You deleted it. I got you.
Oh. I thought I deleted me.
You did delete yourself and the map.
That's
Damn.
fine.
Alright, roll.
Initiative.
As we begin things here.
Yay.
initiative
Yes.
gods.
And don't worry, I will explain what happens. So, yeah, so we have some fun in store. I just gotta get back to the page.
Hell,
That was.
Oh, right. The food, right? Because you guys ate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what you guys would have had food-wise.
What's
Would
So-
it
that plus
affect
to
the
initiative?
mechs, though?
No, will not affect the
It'll
mechs.
be
It will affect
fibrous.
you. You can choose to eat it. You could have chosen to
Three,
eat then, or
okay.
you could wait. But for the actually, you can probably eat it. It's gonna be fine. But you got
Yeah.
a great beef steak and vegetables. It's an Alto flavored meal from the Vale tribe. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I also share with like Crow.
Yeah. Don't worry. There's enough for everybody.
Yeah.
Brew would have been whipping something up nice for people during this entire time. With the
Good.
help of one of the Alto
glad we ate.
hunters and such. You all have a temporary health bonus of 20.
Oh.
And for the next 8, and this is both these things for the next 8 hours, you also have a +2 on all vitality checks.
Mmm.
I have 49.
Mhm.
Oh, I have 69 HP.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. What's the next one?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, we get this one.
Oh, what was that? 100 HP more? Okay.
100 HP to chew through. Oh, why, thank you.
What was the vitality bonus again?
+2 bonus to vitality checks for the next 8 hours. Basically, you're gonna have this for the duration of this dungeon. I will tell you. You should not be spending 8 hours in this dungeon.
But wait, shit, plus 20 to our health?
Yes, this is to not your mech health, but to your health individually. So for most of you, you don't need to worry about it, other than Apani. Apani, is your health accurate? Do you have 36 health, or do you have more than that now? With the level up.
I never updated my sheet for the level up. I just put the next level on there.
Oh, the next level.
So it's probably inaccurate, but it's fine. I'll roll with it.
Okay.
No way.
My health is probably supposed to be higher, but I'll figure out later.
I'll add the 50, or not 50. I'll make it 56 because with your temp health, it would be that right now.
Oh shit! I forgot to.
I think I put 56 on it. So I do realize that I have 2 character sheets for some reason.
Might be an old version as well.
Yeah.
Adrian, how do I calculate health again?
Health, you roll it, and you add your I'm stupid. You add your health modifier from your lineage, and you add your class's, wait. I'm dumb. Your vigor modifier, your lineage health modifier, and then you either roll or take the average for your class. There you go, I got it. Took me 3 tries, but I got it eventually.
My vigor modifier. Okay, 2. That's my class. My lineage. 1. Do I know what my lineage gives me? Probably. I should.
Okay, so what are the initiatives again?
It's based off your agility modifier. So roll your agility.
Oh no, like what's
my initiative is high.
Yeah, mine's 20.
Ah, 20. Okay. I also should have actually started putting them in. Turn order.
I had 9.
We had some rolls already.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Alright.
I got a 18, but plus 3 makes 10.
Did you add the one? Did you do the
there.
one for your mech? Because
Oh, what's
your
the
mech's-
thing for my mech?
I think it's, you said, what's your plus for normally? A 3? I think it's
My
the same
normal plus is 3.
Yeah, it's the same plus,
Okay,
so
then.
it's the same thing.
So I gotta roll again for the mech?
No, you already got it.
Or-
It's just your mech for now.
Okay.
Also, it is being... Oh. I thought I fixed this. Oh, it's because I deleted it. Right. There we go. It was referencing the wrong thing. There we go. Now it is referencing the right thing.
It does not feel like almost 7.
It does not.
I think it's because it's
I'm
the
sure
bug.
that's fly fast.
Alright.
Where?
Emiko, you said 20?
Yeah.
Yep. That's with your mechs and bonus, right?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I have a plus 8 for that.
Oh, yeah, let me check your mech then. I think it's like a 3 or 4.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is a 3.
Damn, I didn't
15 then, I think, would be for you.
Whoa, okay.
Alright, and then everyone else except for the rook. I need to add that. That was, what did you get, Titus?
21.
21? Alright.
Should I roll again? Or is that good? Oh.
No, it's good. And then
Okay.
Pani, you got a 8, you said?
No, I got a 9.
9. Alright.
This is good.
It's good.
Alright, let me roll some things in the background. We have some guests that you'll see. So, as you all run through the clearing... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, above board. If Apani gets particularly attacked, could I take the damage instead?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. There is actually body blocking and stuff rules, but for your mech, I'll just say you can use some reflex movement to move in the way, or use a reaction, one or the other.
Gotcha.
And take the, yeah, you will
Want to
take
make
the-
sure. Okay, sorry
Yeah,
for the
I'll let you do
interruption.
that. No, it's fine. That's fair. But yes, you all get in your units and make your way in the forest. Halanaya, I get, the funny thing is I don't think you've ever seen Latricia do this, but Halanaya basically when everyone starts to get ready, Halanaya will flop onto his stomach, it looks like, and just zips into the forest like almost like a slithering snake, through and
What the
over a
hell?
bunch of stuff very quickly.
So does Trish does it again?
I think so. I think that's a Gilbal Tail thing. Okay, shrugs.
You think?
Yeah, the Latricia told me something about they can make or excrete some type of like. She described it kind of like a watery mucus, but not exactly mucus. It makes them like super sickly.
This.
That's information I did not want to know, especially from that guy. Ugh.
Well, apparently it dries really quickly, and they can just like shake it off. So I guess it's not
Well,
really impeding. He kind of looks at it.
Let's talk
He's
about
like,
something else.
what? He's like, wait, what's wrong?
It's just
It's just
really disgusting.
It's just
Yeah,
mucus.
I gotta have to agree with Tyre here. That's disgusting.
I'm sure there's more gross stuff other things can do.
Yeah, and I'd
Well-
rather not know about them either.
That's fair.
And I whispered to crew, Pop, we should probably tell Trisha about this.
About the mucus thing? I think she already knows.
Y'all are so mean.
All right, so.
Oh, he's like, oh.
Go.
It's taking him a moment to gaze, like, oh, okay.
I back on my fucking browse.
Jesus.
But yes, you can keep up with Halanaya very, very much. And Brew in the comms, he is currently in the ship. He's like, we'll make sure we make sure Law is all right. Once everything's all set and done here, we'll head our way over there to help you. Shouldn't be too long.
Also, yeah, but
Roger.
keep your heads on the swivel. We don't know if our last guest is like snooping around.
He's like, it's affirmative. You all stay safe out there.
Me too.
Me too. Jinx.
The signal you can see is getting a bit distorted as well the further you get away.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see, as you guys are getting to this clearing, there's a particular decayed spot you all run into where Halanaya kind of stops in front of, and he kind of looks over. And off into the distance, you can see past the trees a massive, not really steel, but metal door, we'll say, that's been closed and locked in several grates. As well as a couple of strangely kind of like built along the contour of the ground and the environment, like kind of fixtures of metal structures as well, with different things and such hooked up into them, cords and things coming out of the ground. And in the and also a little bit before then, you can see what looks like some type of large station, almost with a huge kind of glowing crystal in the middle of it, with arcs of energy pulsing every now and again from it. And Halanaya you can hear Halanaya under his breath kind of say, like, oh, it's been a while, hasn't it?
What the hell is all this?
This is the entrance to the facility. It was sealed up long ago.
So how do we get in?
It shouldn't be that difficult. We'll just need to bring the power cores that are over there. It kind of points over to the left and right of you. From those fabricators over, charge them, and then put them in the relays.
You could just bust it down.
As it kind of says, not likely. Your weapons won't work. The facility was meant to take an orbital bombardment.
Oh.
Can I handle my
bombardment?
And besides, it won't be that easy anyway. There's company up ahead, and a point. And in the distance, and kind of like out of the trees, you can see this kind of like fluttering and movement as a bunch of things begin to move their way in, as I will reveal them on the GM layer as I have to go to that layer.
Yep.
Reveal.
Reveal your CF.
Oh wow.
What the heck the fuck is that?
You know, we could just leave. What if we just leave the area and then everything goes back to normal?
It will not go back to normal, but you...
Why is Imiko there in the bottom?
Oh, I had put you down for a sight thing earlier, but it is fine.
These are a bunch of guide drones?
Yes. isocrid is what they're called. I'm putting red on them, by the way, because so I can tell their groups. That's it. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Not because they're bloodthirsty demons.
No. However, you do notice there's something off about them a little bit. There's like a weird tent and like wafting green energy, well, specifically green and black energy wafting off of their bodies.
Green and black. Ugh.
Yeah. Where is
Yeah,
Halanai right
that's
now?
a beautiful combination, by the way, but no.
Where is
Yeah.
Halanaya? Taking his time.
Shit.
To where? Exactly. Oh
He
boy.
is chilling in the back.
Did Titus's shadow got a revamp?
What do you mean?
Did it looks like.
Looks shinier.
Very shiny.
Shiny.
Well.
Yeah.
It is time
Oh.
for things to happen. So let's just
Do I
begin
Mm.
the initiative. Let's see.
Oh.
So, also, right as everything's about to happen. Sorry, my throat. Ugh.
Mm.
All
You
good.
all hear something echo in your mind.
What?
Yes. A
Oh
little...
no, not again.
Casual voices.
Yes, the casual voices. Don't worry, it is a commonality among people like yourselves. Take that as you
Yes,
will.
people with dementia.
Yeah, take that as you will. But
I have
yes,
dementia. I don't have
Lunatics? What?
yes,
I don't have
you
dementia.
hear a voice that says the following: seek the cores, charge the cores, and power the relays. Then the door to the Guardian will open, and with it, the heart of darkness begins to stir,
What the
as
fuck?
it begins to echo and drift off.
I do not like the Heart of Darkness. Let's not touch the Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, let's destroy the heart. You know what? Let's eat it. I like it.
Let's not touch the Heart of Darkness.
Let's not
it.
eat the heart of darkness.
Let's eat it.
Eat. No.
Imagine it's
Where's the
like
Heart of Darkness?
in my mind.
You know what's bad for a heart? Too much stimulation. Everybody grab your...
True.
Alright, so let us go. Who is first?
What if I get a lady heart?
Who is first?
It is you, Titus, and your rook.
Oh, great. I then. Oh, look at all these little things I can do up here. Okay. So basically what the voice was saying was like just telling us how to open the fucking door by doing whatever to the power cord.
Yep. It kind of it echoed like what Halanaya said, but it wasn't his voice. You know that for a fact. Actually,
Yeah.
something that you didn't notice, it was almost like everything kind of slowed down when it spoke as well. But
Did the voices sound familiar from when I got who?
nope.
Okay.
Okay. I was
A
about
quick
to
But
question.
oddly familiar to all of you, but you're not sure why.
It was Jesus Christ.
Oh,
okay.
He's here. No,
okay. So I guess I'll just like kind of move over here if I can. How far is that?
Let me see. I believe your mech has 30-foot movement.
Okay, that was like.
You move 25 feet, so you can move another 5 feet.
From edge.
Yeah, you can move
Yeah.
another 5 feet if you want
Like
to.
here now.
E. And yes, as you walk over, you can see, kind of locked in a field of energy, you can see this device that's beginning to like, it's almost like as you're entering, 3D printing something in front of you.
Okay.
As you can see, there is some type of core, metallic core that is fashioned.
Huh. I'm not entirely sure what to do about this.
I could probably just bomb them.
Oh, there's not only one of those. Because I was wondering, because there's three of the power relays of whatever, and there's 2 of the power core.
Yes, only right now you
Yeah.
only see 2 fabricators at the moment. And it seems like it has just formed one in front of you, Titus.
Oh, we could probably do a football catch.
Yes.
Um.
Yes, play with the dangerous power core that may explode.
Hey, you never
Sounds
know
like
until you
At
that.
the very
try.
least, I was thinking about like grabbing it, but I don't know. Is it even that physical enough to grab?
Yeah, it's a physical object. You can grab it.
Oh,
You can palm it with your armored knight, actually.
That's
I
it.
could throw it a spell.
what would it do? Just like shut off since I'm moving it out from its charging area?
You don't know. Don't know until you try something.
Okay.
You only used one action so far to move 30 feet, but you have 2 more actions and a joint action.
I do. So, all right. Okay. First things first. I guess I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna use my action to shoot these guys up here.
All right.
The fucking the drones.
The Isocrid drones. All right.
Yes. What will I do?
You have several weapons.
That's not. Yeah, I do. Rocket launcher, I guess.
All right. Take aim on the forearm. There's a rocket launcher there.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes. Where are you aiming? I just need to know where you're aiming at.
Yep. Ooh. Hold on. Now, is it an area of effect or is it just
Yes,
like a
it is area of
specific
effect.
stuff?
It's
Okay.
a 10-foot radius.
No, honestly, yeah, I was thinking about
All
like,
right.
Yeah,
Let me
like
just-
around this.
and just make a
Let
circle.
me actually get a. Yeah, I was about to say, let me just make a fucking.
Yeah, you get them all.
There we go.
Yeah,
All right.
that's.
Yeah, let's say it's close.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So they must make some saves. I think if they fail, these are dying. Yeah, that's a failure. Oh wait, no, it's a pass. It's what
Good.
is that?
Oh.
6 fire damage. You say? How you guys feel about fire damage? Oh, I think that's a
Yeah,
typo. Actually, let me check the other document. Yeah, that is a typo. Okay. So it's just regular damage. So 3. What would that be? 7? 6. 3 and 6. Oh, hey, guess what? It was actually literally. Oh wait, no, that would be 9. Yeah, so it's got 1 health left. That
Wow.
one. This
Oh.
one, however, will make the save. And it will pass, but guess what? It dies. It did not have enough health. As it
Oh, wow.
explodes into a viscera of goop and flesh.
They have varying healths.
Yes.
That's funny.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hey, Crow, look at that. More goop.
One moment.
Shut up.
Don't eat it.
Don't even
I
think
will be
about
right
it.
back. Gotta
I
call.
say while looking down at upon. I mean,
Like jar.
in
Drop
ghost.
in fucking like,
Mm,
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
Dragon,
There's no,
Yes.
no.
No,
Sorry
and
about
yes,
that.
going
I'm
back.
Alright. And also, yes.
I bear hug the Emiko's mech's head and say no.
the
I
bear.
try to look
Fuck
around
me.
with how, like, facing like a
And then this last one, let us see what it does. This one's also gonna move forward about 10 feet. And then this one, it crit failed, it explodes and dies.
Okay, I'll use my final action. Can I like chuck my shadow?
Yeah, you want to.
Yeah, I'll chuck my shadow like if I can, just to get him
Yep.
like over here.
Let me see. What's your vehicle's physical stat?
How do I see that?
Just shift double click your mech, your rook, and it should pop up the sheet.
Oh.
Basically.
Ah. Okay.
18 plus 4. So it would be. I think it's 30 feet is the highest you can throw it. 30 or 25. So right here, basically. One step back.
That would be like.
Oh wait, was I
yeah.
right about that? I'm sorry. Yeah, right there.
Okay, I have it.
Yep, one action.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
joint action.
Kill.
They use a joint action to control my shadow. Or is that a full action?
It is a full action, I believe. Though you can check to make sure, because I could be wrong.
I will.
And with that, Gwendolyn, it is your turn while he is checking that.
Get that document.
Shift double click yourself.
Oh,
It opens up your sheet. Oh, it doesn't have your actions and stuff on it, but it's on Shadow Guardians as well.
It doesn't have my action.
Yeah, go to the Shadow Guardians doc and then look at the
That's
guild.
that's what I was asking for.
Oh, just type in. It's in the Shadow Guardians chat.
Hey, Dragon.
Yep.
Is there a mistype with Guild 2 M2 Ale Twin Swarm missile launchers?
Is there a what now? Sorry.
Mistype because there's in case of failure the target takes 66 piercing damage, and in case of critical failure the target takes 66 piercing damage.
Is there probably a typo? Let me check.
The failure and the critical do the same thing.
That's the missile. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, it probably just shouldn't have that. There you go.
Ah.
Okay.
Not everything has a critical failure result, but yeah.
Right.
What's
Let me click where I was. Yeah.
40 feet. 40 feet.
Are you in mech mode right now?
Okay.
Yeah, you're 40 feet.
Yeah, it takes an action.
Yep. So.
Could I use a joint action to at least like reach for the thing?
Let us check that because you might be able to.
Just wrap your hand around the neck. Oh, this is something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right here.
The answer is yes, Titus. You may.
Oh, okay. Well, I reach for the power core.
Yep. We'll say we're within reach of 10 feet of it to grab it. You reach in and grab it. I'm gonna put you to the back so the power core shows on you. So now Titus has a power core in one of your hands. While you are holding it, you can only hold this power core in one hand. Or as in, like, you cannot hold anything else in your other while you're doing this.
So, I only have one usable hand.
Yep, right now.
Still have a shield.
Now you notice something about this power core. Once you've removed it, it is the casing and everything else seems formed, but it's not charged. There's no arcs of energy or anything felt in it. Your mech's not even detecting any energy signature. It needs to be charged, you feel.
Okay.
How squishy is it though?
Decently, but if you just keep it held, you should be able to keep it from taking damage.
Okay, so not that fragile.
The other thing you pick up on, Titus, while you're holding it, is this thing's form seems fragile. It doesn't seem like it's meant to be out of its housing for a long time. So you might need to expedite your guys' usage of these to the relays or to the charging station and relays. But that's all you think.
Oh, I see. So it has to go from charging station or to the relay?
Well, it's not charged right now.
Okay.
But yes, Gwendolyn, you moved
I
up.
see now.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my spread Vulcan.
All right. Which way? Direction, please show.
And right in front of me. 32.
Also, if you're wondering how I'm changing the shape, if you go to the ruler, you can change the square, line, cone, etc. that way. So like this.
Yeah.
That one is dead right here.
Oh, that one's dead?
Yes. The X is hard to see because for some reason it decided to put the X behind the tokens, but yeah.
So then this way.
Alright. Yep. Hitting them. Alright, roll me. They have to roll a save, right? And you have to roll damage?
Yes. Agility save. Maneuvering or agility?
Agility for them. Both of them got a 20 or 21.
So...
Roll the damage. I think it's, what, 46? Something like that?
5d6.
5d6. Alright, go ahead and roll it up.
Oh no. So they succeeded?
Yes, they passed.
So they take half of 18 damage.
What was the,
or
what was
I
the
guess if I roll
DC?
it,
Just seeing if they critically succeeded or not. I don't think they did, but if it was like a 12, one of them might have.
8. No, that's a 40. That's a crit. I don't know what the DC.
It should say in the first part, like, save DC.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maneuvering agility. Oh, wait, it's... Oh, right. It's the same for all your weapons. Where is it? Module save DC. Oh, you didn't enter it in. I see. Equal to... 14? Or 13? One of those two numbers. I think it's a 14.
I want to know what it's getting off of.
It goes off of your resourcefulness, plus 8 plus burst.
Resourcefulness plus burst, which is 3. Plus what was the other one?
8 plus 8.
8. 8 plus 3, so that's what, 7, 12.
12? Okay. You said it was 12 one of them?
Yeah.
They were one off, but that's alright. They're still taking half. Alright, roll the damage.
6, and I don't think I added anything else. So 7.
7. Alright. They're both alive. That was 2 actions, I imagine, right?
Movement action, and then the Vulcan
was
is
one action. So yeah, 2 actions. You have 1 action and a joint action left.
I might as well do it again.
Alright. Oh, keep track, because I think this builds up charge. I don't know how much, though.
It builds up 2 charge.
Alright, so 4 charge is what you're at now once you fire that again. Roll a save. It won't matter. They're gonna die, even if they pass. Unless they critically pass, they're gonna die. No, that's it. They're dead. You see Gwendolyn run off into the distance towards the things flying in the air. The Vulcans on the chest open up the compartment, and then she just machine gun fire, just tearing through them and the trees next to them. They are dead.
Nice.
I don't think we can really do anything at this point.
No, they could have moved, but it's alright. Nothing else? Joint action, anything? I don't think there's anything you can really do.
That's what we're saying. How do I expend my charges?
You can do... There's certain types of things, like the vent action, or discharge action, that vent some of the excess charge you build up. But you'll drain 1 charge, I believe, at the start of every turn, normally. So you'll have 3 charge right now.
Is that a joint action?
No, it is an action. There is an upgrade that makes it a joint action. But,
I really hate this shit.
Alright, the swarm. The swarm is coming. Casket. Say
Yes.
The swarm. They hunger for your blood.
I don't have blood.
Oil. Your oil. Actually, they do. They hunger for something else. They hunger for your thermal energy.
I don't have turn that bit down.
You have heat. They like heat. You are warm.
Turn down your thermometer.
Oh, that's a very nice thing to say. Turns off heater.
So first they're going for you, Casket. 2 of them come spiraling from the forest to try to hit you. The first one you manage to dodge out of the way of. The second one comes charging forward. Does an 18 hit you? I think it just hits you. Unfortunately, their damage, I think, is so low that, yeah, that's crazy. Also, it didn't roll... Oh, it didn't roll the first damage. I see, because I named them the same thing. I can fix that on their sheet, though. Or on their token. Bludgeoning damage, 1. I could just do this, actually. I don't know why I didn't do this. Okay. What just happened? Something feels
I believe
off.
I took no damage.
Did I fuck something up? I think I fucked something up.
Oh, damn it, dragon. What you do?
Not sure. We'll find out in a minute, though.
Oh no.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, it worked. Okay, never mind. Alright, so, the damage, I'm gonna take just the D6 extra part. So, 6 bludgeoning damage, Casket.
Hell, I said I took no damage.
I did not, it wasn't adding all the damage, but 6 bludgeoning damage. See, if your mech reduces any of this.
Where would I see if it does?
In your resistances, aversions, and all that other stuff on the sheet.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Seiyun. They're coming.
Oh lord.
Oh, that's a crit. A natural 20. So that is... Also, Casket, I'm gonna need you to make me a vitality save. Or a poise, as it's called for mechs. And also, Seiyun, you're gonna need to do the same thing after I roll this extra damage.
Oh no.
Oh, whoops. It should only be one of those 5s. My bad. Also, I just realized I'm on GM roll. Alright.
Poise is PHY?
Yes. That uses your physical stat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I have a +5 on that.
Mm-hmm. Roll it up. You only need to beat a 12. Alright, you're good. You're good.
22.
So you don't get knocked prone, but you do take some damage. You may subtract.
Damage reduction. What kind of damage is that?
It is
Bludgeoning?
just bludgeoning. It's nothing special about it. It's just basic bludgeoning.
It says 2 bludgeoning. 2 in.
So you reduce it
Where?
by 2, so you're only taking 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I think all of you have should have the same reduction. I think it's typoed as 4 on some, but...
I take 4 bludgeoning.
Yes. Okay. Seiyun. Roll me that save.
The poise?
Yes. Based off your physical stat.
Okay, based off the. Wait a minute. I haven't looked at this in a minute. Where's the poise on this game?
Soul. It's the save your soul one. I scrolled past it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I just.
Here it is. Oh, it says physical. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should say this one. Physical stuff. It's 5.
Okay. That's 5. Okay, let's see.
Actually, that's wrong. I should be... Wait. No, it is right. It is right, because of the guild engineering giving you a +1 bonus to all of them. Yep. So that's 5.
Wait, so does that... Okay. 18?
Nice.
Yep. And then the reduction is... yeah. 18. Alright, you don't get knocked prone, but you're going to take 15 bludgeoning damage. I'm going to subtract it. As one of them just bludgeons into you and, like, almost tries to knock you over with its mass. The next one is gonna do the same, Seiyun.
Can you guys stop?
21 to hit. It slams into you. Please roll me another roll me another save. Same thing.
Do not have my consent to do this.
You are
That's
fine. You are fine. You are not getting knocked
Defend.
prone or anything, but you are still taking 8 bludgeoning damage. They're like, it's like birds hitting a window. They're just slamming into you over and over again. Another one comes swinging in, an 18 to hit.
Motherfucker!
You just hear dong dong dong, just fucking on Seiyun's unit.
I haven't even got my fucking shield up yet.
Yeah,
Another 10 damage. I'm not even gonna make you roll a save. You're fine on this one. And the last one, it goes up to you, and then it like latches onto your arm, and you can feel your unit starts saying structural heat damage detected. It's going to try to siphon heat from you, and it's broken. Go fix
my
it.
watch.
It's a fucking leech.
It is a leech. They like the heat. I told you. They want warm. Oh, that's a Saberfin thing. Where's the siphon heat? There it is.
A Cyberman.
12 don't hit though. 12 don't hit.
This is. I don't think this rolls to hit actually. Yeah, it says to hit, but it's actually a vigor saving throw. Please roll me a saving throw.
Is it same thing?
It is not. It is going to be your resilience. Yeah, resistance, yes.
My resilient. Okay, so where's my resilience? There it is. +3. Oh no.
Hey,
Well, that is a failure. You are going to take 5 cold damage. And the other thing, your mech contracts freezing level 1.
My mech can free. Yo, can I blow this bitch up? Hold on.
but I distinctly
you can
remember
see-
him having
That's
one of
one way to unfreeze
The
it.
joints in the unit begin to kind of lock up on the arm as this thing starts siphoning more and more heat from you. Yeah, it is, it seems to be just sucking away. You might wanna not be near it.
They do want heat, right?
They do like heat, yes.
Alright, where's my goddamn...
But that is all they can do. The next ones, this group,
Oh no.
it's got 1 health and a dream. Does it go for... It's gonna not go for Gwendolyn, it's going for the Shadow. It's going... Actually, before it goes up, let me see, because it has to back... It's gonna back up for a second, and then it's gonna slam itself into the Shadow. The Shadow dodges out of the way as it scoops across the ground, skidding and missing it.
And it's sad.
I don't think it can do anything else, because even if it moves... Siphon heat... Oh, it's only 1 action! I could have had the other one siphoning the heat from Magellan. Not Magellan, Well, I'm going to need your Shadow Titus to make a Vigor saving throw, as this one wraps itself around... tries to wrap itself around your Shadow and siphon heat from it.
And I need to make a saving throw?
A Vigor save with your Shadow, specifically.
Bigger save. Let's see here. Alright, that's pretty decent actually.
You only gotta beat a 12.
That's, oh. It did not beat a 12.
Alright,
Oh
well,
my God.
you take 8 cold damage, and your Shadow, if it can, contracts freezing level 1.
Jesus. I take the cold damage
No,
too?
no, the Shadow. Just the Shadow.
Oh, I was about to say.
And it also contracts freezing level 1.
Can I do a reaction?
You could try to dodge roll and or something away if you'd like. Actually, I don't think you can dodge roll because it's not an attack roll. You could evading maneuver and try to, like, just move away. I mean, it's not going to help with the damage, but you can at least get away.
For you.
About 5 feet if you want to. But with that, the next creature is going. These things, they really like the heat. And you know who's been making a lot of heat? Titus and Gwendolyn. This thing starts running over its gangly legs. It looks like kind of like a mantis, like a praying mantis, but it walks on its where its claws would be, and it kind of like gallops over and goes in for 2 swings against you, Titus. There we go. The first strike you managed to block with the shield, but the second one cuts across the torso of your unit. You take 10 slashing damage. Actually, you might resist this. Yes, you do. Because your armor is still standing right now, so you take 5 slashing damage.
Better.
You can subtract it from yourself when you'd like. Does it want to do anything else, or does it just want to kind of... can't do its bite. You know what? It'll try 1 more claw attack against you. You have reactions and stuff in your mech if you'd like to use them as well. So, it's going to go for 1 more claw, but it's got a -4. It misses.
Alright. I would like to try it. Where do I see what the list is?
If you shift double click on your rook, it should be in reactions and reflex movement.
Okay.
And there's 3 things: counterattack, shield dash boost, and shield riser.
Actions, okay.
What does Shield Riser do again?
It's a defensive thing.
Yeah.
It gives you extra reductions on the attack coming.
Yeah, I want to counterattack it.
Counterattack? Alright, you have to roll a melee attack against its attack. It's a 14 you need to beat.
Alright. I'll just roll. Shit.
All
right. 16.
Nice. 16 flat or 16?
Yeah, 16 flat. I
Nice.
didn't even add anything.
Nice. If you want to see all your pluses as well, you can see it on the mech, on the sheet. It says like +6 and stuff. All right, you have hit it. I believe counterattack, the way it works is you just have to beat the attack roll and the AC of the target, right?
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, if you would meet the yep, you may do it. So use your reaction as you block this attack and swing with your sword through it. Roll me damage. I don't know how much it is for the longsword. I think it's 2d8.
Checking right now.
It
is 2...
Yes, 2d8 plus 4 slashing damage.
Yep, there is. Okay. You get my other die. 2d8.
And then Emiko,
Wait,
it's
did
about
it say
to be your
2d8 plus 4?
Yeah, plus 4.
Or 2d8 plus 2?
Plus 4.
Okay.
Yep, that's your mech's physical stat, so that's where it's getting that plus from.
Yeah, what was that?
You're about to be up next.
Nice. Okay.
As you see Titus defending against one of these creatures.
Okay. Wait, shit. Okay. First one's a 5.
5.
Second one's a 5.
Alright, 14. You slash through it, making a
And?
purchase. I believe these things do not resist anything. Yep, they don't. So yep, you just slash through its form. You can see it kind of rears back a bit, but then it kind of lands back on its legs, and or on its front legs, and then gets ready to charge again. Emiko, your turn. You can see this thing attacking Titus. It's got these like bulbous sections on its forearm, or on the joints between its elbow, or not, its elbow and its shoulder, and then it's got this like big kind of thorax on its back that's glowing as well. And it's just...
I'm locked onto that.
All right,
Yeah.
you targeting a part.
So what? Talking to the part, like, which one is the most damaged? The head?
Nothing has been damaged on other than just the regular body of this thing so far. Titus swung his sword into it. That's the only damage that's happened. The targetable parts you can see are the the arm joint and the glowing thorax. That is the targetable parts.
I think I'll like aim for the glowing thorax.
All right. What you using?
Yeah, I'll be using my gun.
All right.
One action.
You multi-attacking with it, I assume.
One shot, and then I'm going in close.
Ah, okay. Go ahead and roll it. Oh wait, yeah, you're. No, you can roll it. You can roll it in thing. So, what did you get?
A 13.
A 13. Is that plus up to date?
Yes.
Because remember, you add your stuff from your NLD.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
NLD. Okay.
So 13 will not hit.
Okay, then I'll like get in close and use my sword.
All right. So Emiko moves up. She flies over
down.
and then switches weapons, pulling out the sword. All right. Roll me an attack.
11. Oh. Another one.
Also, I think you're not adding
boy.
something. It shouldn't be a 6 and a 5. I think it should be more like a 7 and an 8. Because
really?
the 6, I see. What was that? 4 from your physical stat, 2 from your verse bonus. You have a 3 verse bonus now.
Oh, right. Oh, shit. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Can I like roll my gun like first? Yeah. Let me check that.
So let me check. I'm gonna go real quick and check to make sure it's actually accurate.
Yeah. Let me check.
It's a pearl, right? Alright, Pearl, your vehicle aim is a 3, so that part's fine, plus 2. Okay, so it would have been a 6 normally. And then let us look at the NLD. It's probably in the guild personal equipment, maybe? Yes, here it is. Unknown ability install. Alright, you may add +1 plus half your burst, or plus half your will or resourceful modifier to the saves. Alright. What about attacks? 1 plus half your will. What is your will modifier, Emiko?
I will modify it +1. Yeah.
Alright, so you may add a +2 on all of your attacks, is what you basically can do. So, it should have been 6, or it should have been 8 plus
8.
9. Yeah, 8 plus 9. Or 8, sorry, 8 or 8 and then plus 8 for the range attack, plus 9 for the melee attack. Alright. So both of those, knowing that, you got a 5 and then that was a plus 9. The second attack would not hit, the sword wouldn't, but the shot would have hit. You were aiming for the glowing thorax, you said?
Oh.
Actually, wait.
Yeah, I do.
Plus 8, so plus 3. You were 1 off from hitting the thorax. My bad. And then the sword is going for its main body, you said?
Damn. Yeah, for the main body.
Alright, so that would have been a plus 9. 14. I believe their AC is a 15. So unfortunately, your sword does not hit. Any more attacks?
Oh.
You've used 2 actions so far.
Can I stomp on it?
You can roll you can roll an unarmed, basically melee attack if you'd like, yeah. It will have the penalty, of course, but still, yes, you can do it. Roll it up. Unfortunately, that will miss. As you go for a stomp, it just moves its leg out of the way and like looks over to you and makes this like sound at you, and that's it.
Two.
Yep, Apani, you can see as Emiko has missed her first shot against the glowing thorax. The second, she boosts over, goes for a swing and misses, and as she tries to stomp, it moves itself out of the way. Now you are face to face outside the mech with this thing.
Ooh. I fire my arm cannon.
Is it your turn? Yeah, it's not your turn
Yeah,
yet.
I think
but it will be soon.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was my turn.
Sorry, I was just describing because you were outside the
turn
mech
like
what you
that.
were seeing. Yes, Emiko, go ahead.
Yeah. But could I brace her if I hear?
To
Shot?
help her with a shot? Yes, if you'd like to. I'll let you use your joint action to kind of help her.
Could I? Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Joint action.
Cast Kit, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like to activate the. I'll pull out my shield to raise my AC to 20. Then I would like to use my sword to stab this one. The short sword.
Go ahead, roll it up.
Yep.
Well, their AC isn't super high. What is your plus?
Well, with the NLD, I think I get a +2, and then with the.
Remember what your mech's physical stat is.
Physical is a +5, so that's
5
7,
plus 2 plus 3.
Oh yeah, +3 as well.
So 10. You know what? You'll hit.
14. That hits?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't have a lot of AC. These are not very strong creatures here. Roll me your damage. A short sword, I believe it's 2d6 plus 5. As you go swing.
That's 4 hits, but I'll trust you.
Your physical stats. Probably using the wrong one.
Okay.
How much is that? That is.
That's 12.
Just enough. Which one are you attacking?
This one right here.
Yes, as that one looks like it's about to bludgeon itself into.
Never mind.
Nope.
I will do this one.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay.
Yep.
If this one looks like it's about to bludgeon itself against you, you swing your short sword and just chop it in half.
Very nice.
It is dead.
As this is a light action, as a free action, I'm gonna use the CIWS and fire it in this direction somehow.
All right.
Can I shoot in
It will hit Seiyun.
This.
Okay, that will not hit Seiyun, yes.
Okay.
Alright, roll it up.
How large is this? See, I don't.
I think it's not a cone, I think it's just an range, it's just an attack roll.
Oh, okay. This is not like.
Yeah, it's not the spread Vulcan like how the other one is.
Right. Just one. I can shoot one of the guys. Okay,
Yes.
I'll shoot. This one. The one that's bothering Saiyan at the moment because I'll take this one guy. Okay, that's
Roll an attack. Let's see.
Yep.
As Casket's head looks
Yeah.
over, that should be probably a +9, I imagine, based on your physical stats being a 5. What's your aim stat? The 4, I assume?
Aim stat.
Yes.
Aim. Oh yeah, +4.
Yep, so it's a 9 then. That'll hit. Yep.
Awesome. That.
I think it's 2d4, right?
2d4. Yep.
Alright, roll it up.
2d4. Yeah.
3
that's
damage as you shoot into this thing. Plus I assume 4 because of the aim, so 7. As you shoot into this thing, it is still alive. The bullets are ripping through its body, though. It does not seem to be long for this world, you can tell.
So that's 2 actions. I have.
I believe you said joint actions you were firing with the Vulcan, right? So you have 2 actions left.
The Vulcan was a free action.
Oh, free action. So in that case, you still have a joint action and 2 actions. I don't think you've moved.
Right.
So yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I was thinking of.
You also haven't done your extra attack yet either.
Yeah, the extra attack, right. Forgot I could do that. Do I have any...
I mean, still got the sword out.
I have the... Right. I wanted to help out Seiyun, though. Okay, I'll attack this guy right here. I take the penalty, right?
Nope, because this is part of the same action.
God. Right. Damn. Okay, that's
you
the
hit.
same.
You hit. I'm pretty sure it's dead because even your minimum amount of damage would kill it, so.
Right. Okay, this one is dead too.
Alright. Next. Now you have 2 actions left.
An action and a joint action, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you have. No, you have 2 actions and a joint action. That was your extra attack. That was part of the same first action, remember?
But I also took out my shield to get my.
Oh, you did take out your shield. Right. Sorry. Yes, 1 action and a joint action. I completely forgot you said that.
Yeah, no worries. I have a clear view. This one, right?
I cannot see what you're pointing at.
Oh, this guy. This one.
Oh,
right
yes,
there,
that
right
one. Yes, you do. Seiyun just has to duck a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think I will use the. Oh no, this guy's how far away? They're pretty quick. They're pretty close, right?
They're not that far. This one's like 60. That one's another. They're both 60 away. Yeah.
You know what? I will use the twin swarm missile thing. They should be in.
Yep, they're within 30 feet of each other. So if you want to target them both,
okay. I will target them both and use the twin missile thing.
Is that 1 action or 2 actions to use? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's 2 actions. Never mind. I forget things take 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much the. Oh yeah, rifle is 1 action.
Yes, it is 1 action.
Then I will do
You
the
wanna swap
rifle.
weapons and pull out the rifle.
Yep.
All right.
I will target this one over here.
All right.
Yep.
Roll it up. 1 attack. It has the penalty though, but go ahead and roll it up.
Yeah.
It probably won't matter, so it's go ahead and roll the damage. I believe it is 2d10. Yes. Plus
3.
3.
Okay, that's
Not
good
bad.
damage.
Not bad. 18.
Okay. That. joint action, or was that
You use your
spent when I switched weapon?
you switch weapons, yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
That'll be
that is it. As Casket points his switches weapons real quick and points the boosted rifle over, he blasts a chunk of this one's shoulder off, or not shoulder, I guess elbow off. And it looks like it's about to charge towards Seiyun and him. Which, very funny, it is its turn. It's going to start sprinting over this way. Unfortunately, it can only get to Seiyun. He's about to get attacked again, I think.
Seiyun, my man.
Please, for the love of God, anybody.
I tried, man. I tried.
He kind of actually got it directly to go towards you. It was probably going to go towards Imiko until that happened, but... Seiyun, it comes in swinging two attacks. Luckily, they're both bad rolls. As it goes swinging in, Seiyun, you manage to kind of duck away, and it just kind of scratches against the armor, but nothing really happens. It's going to do one more thing. It's going to try to claw you one more time with the penalty. It will not hit. At the -4, as it goes for one more claw, you manage to kind of kick it back as it kind of flops over and rolls itself back on its hind legs. Seiyun, you luckily avoided getting hit today. Well, there, I guess.
Sorry.
Maybe not today.
I'm about to say, I don't know about today.
Yeah. And
I don't know
speaking
about
of,
this
it's
one.
your turn, Seiyun, as it's been swinging and clawing at you. You are swarmed by several of the Isocrid drones, and this bigger Isocrid is now trying to attack you.
Okay. This is a tough one. So here's the thing, right?
Disengaging is an option, remember.
I would love to disengage, but yeah, fuck it, I'll disengage.
All
Would
right.
you leave me with all of these drones?
Your armor
Yes.
His is not. Alright.
Well, no, I don't got it like that, Casket. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, definitely get behind me. No, for real, get behind me. Man.
I have enough movement to just get behind him, right?
Yes, so would you like to move? I believe you have 60 or 50 feet flight. I can't remember, one or the other.
I think it was. Let me look at it. Movement is 30 feet.
Flight, though.
Flight is 60 feet.
Yep, 60.
Oh,
So
can I fly away?
you can.
Fly away.
Can I fly here?
You can.
Don't be the ass.
That is an option. Go ahead and move yourself.
Are you sure you want to be there, though?
That was, I believe,
Certainly.
most of what you could do. Joint action. Is there anything you know that you can have that you have to do? I don't know if there is.
Grab a med kit.
Can I put a shield up in case somebody else fucking hits me?
Let me see. I believe you have a shield, but I don't believe it has shield riser on it, does it? It does, but it is. I think shield riser is an action or a reaction. So
Versus.
yeah, if something attacks you, feel free to. But yeah, your phase armor is also one action as well.
Well, at least I'm away from the shit bugs over there. I found new ones over here though.
Yep.
So yeah,
no.
that's it, I guess.
Apani, it is your turn. As you are on the back of Imiko's unit looking at this creature.
I'm going to use my arm cannon and I'm gonna fire at the creature directly in front of me.
Alright. Anything specifically or just main body? Remember, targeting might be a bit harder, but main body should be easier. But there is...
Straight.
Also, I'm breaking him.
Yep. Alright, straight for the body?
No worry.
I was gonna aim straight for the head.
Straight for the head. There is no special targetable part on the head, I will say.
Oh. Okay,
It's
can I
the
aim for
arms, and then it's the glowing thorax on the back.
glowing thorax in the back?
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
we're glowing thorax kind of people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna slap that song.
Yeah, slap its ass, yes.
Slap the thorax.
For rolling to,
Slap
Uh,
the thought.
I might be a tad bit rusty, but is there something that gives me a bonus?
It's your resourcefulness, I believe, for your arm cannon, right? So
Yep.
Verse bonus plus resourcefulness, and that should be it. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I know we had a little break, so.
Yeah, my brain
alright.
is bad. I think that's a +2.
Yeah, my baby.
Your verse bonus or your resourcefulness?
My resourcefulness.
What do you use for casting? Or your casting is resourcefulness, right? Or is it based off resourcefulness?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. My brain's buffering real bad.
Let me go back to your sheet real quick. Yes, it's 2. You're right. You're correct.
Okay.
Also, I'll check to make sure. I believe the arm cannon is resourcefulness.
Okay.
Oh, you can use your agility if it's better.
I'll use my agility.
Yeah, I would. It's +4, so yeah. +7 is what it'll be.
Okay.
I don't like these bitches. Hurry up.
I'm pissed up.
Also, I
No,
think your level 5 was extra attack, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yes, it was. Yep, I just saw it.
Wait a minute.
So if you'd
I
like
rolled
to,
I
you can fire twice.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does. It actually just hits the thorax.
Ooh,
So,
perfect.
as you blast it in the glowing thorax at its rear, something you notice happens. When hitting it with a damage, or with any area, or hitting this area with any damage that's in the version, or special damage, roll me a 1d6 as well.
Okay.
And then also
So
roll me
one-
regular damage.
Okay. Is there any bonuses to either of those?
Yes, your agility will add to the first damage for the damage for your weapon itself.
Okay.
So, I believe it's a 1d8 for your force cannon?
Yep.
Alright.
So regular 1d6, and then a bonus. Why did I do that? Oh, there. 6. The 1d6.
666. Sign of the
Alright,
beast.
so 1d6. You got a 6 on the 6.
Yep.
And then what about your force cannon damage?
1d8, and then +4 for agility.
Alright, so roll it up. Another 6.
That is-
So,
Interesting.
the force damage seems to act normally against these creatures you all notice. However, hitting this back side seems to do more damage, as it takes 1d6 non-resistible damage, so it's going to take 12 damage.
Nice.
One more shot.
The dead?
No, it is not dead. This one seems a
I'm
bit
gonna-
hardier than the other weird things flying in the air.
Ew.
But you have one
Ew.
more attack with this action, without the penalty. So
Penalty? Okay.
if you'd like to fire it again, feel free.
Yes.
Roll it up.
Alright.
I'm breaking it again.
Yeah, you don't need to for this. This is just a regular force cannon for dishonor arm.
Okay, nice.
Second roll is a 13.
Oh, okay.
A 13, unfortunately, is gonna miss unless you get some type of bonus that I am unaware of. I don't believe you do though.
Nope.
Well, unfortunately, it skids off of its back and it turns towards you, Imiko and Apani, as you've just hit it in its weak spot, and it's not happy, but it's not going to do anything just yet. That was one action. You have 2 actions and a joint action, Apani. You could fire again, or you could
It's
use a different weapon. You could do a bunch.
I'll fire. I don't want to blast me and Imiko into the ground with the other one.
All right. Imiko will be
Oh.
fine. You are the one that would have had to worry, but yeah, that is technically a weapon that would be mounted on a mech normally, so that's why they'd be fine.
Hey,
So I'm
I could
the
brace it.
I just
Can
should
I?
be walking around with it.
Yeah, and technically
Oh.
Imiko did brace you for this shot, at least this first shot here. So
Oh, so I could.
yes, but remember penalty. So mind you, you might be wasting a shot if you miss.
What's the penalty with the arm cannon?
It's the same penalty for both of them. It's a -5 on whatever you roll.
Okay.
So I think it's the same attack roll as well. It's a +7 normally, so it's going to be a plus. You could do a d20 +2 for either.
I'll save the arm cannon. I mean, I'll save the other
Terror
gun.
Blaster. Yeah, okay. So go ahead for another arm cannon. Luckily, the arm cannon can be fired up close without issue. So
You said -5.
you could just do a d20 plus 2. I already that takes the subtraction out of it already.
Oh. 17.
17. That is a hit on the glow gut again. And I believe your arm cannon also does something special, right? Because it has a thing when you hit the same thing twice.
Yep, it does an extra 1d6 force damage.
Hey, alright, well roll me a d8, a d6, and 2d6, I guess. Or
Okay.
sorry, d8 plus 4, and then 2d6, yes. Because it's not resisting any of this damage. It is very upset at you.
Boy, oh boy. It's very dead. Or like...
We'll see.
The 2 to 8.
All right.
And
4 damage. 4
Oh.
damage.
1d8 plus 4. And another 7 on top of that.
So 15. It is still alive as you shoot it in the back. It is looking really very badly hurt. As you can see, there's like a chunk out of the thorax missing. After that last shot just bludgeoned a chunk out of it. It looks very weak. You still have 1 action and a joint action.
Is it the same penalty or worse penalty?
It is a worse penalty. It's a -10 now. So the difference would be you'd be at a 1d20 -3 for your attack. So you'd need, if you hit the glow gut, you need a 17 roll to hit. But if you hit the main body, you'd only need a 15.
I'll end my turn for now.
All right. Yeah, I think your force cannon doesn't need to reload, right? I'm pretty sure it just has infinite ammo, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So no need to do that. All right. In that case, it's another Isocrid that wants to play. Seiyun, why did you run away? It wanted to play. All right. That's fine.
You know damn well.
I believe that one was going for Emiko.
Yes, you're right, it is. It sprints over
Is it?
towards Emiko. Behind you, Emiko, Crow's like, we have more company. As something bludgeoned into your back, it is going to go for 2 swings towards you, Emiko. Luckily, though, you managed to kind of kick it back off of you as Crow warned you.
I meant Emiko, this one right here. You know, down.
No, that's not. That's just a false Emiko for sight there. Okay.
Exactly. It was. Probably has
Emiko,
speed.
you're fine. You managed to block both the kind of kicking it back before it can really get purchase on your armor. You are good. No damage. They really only did hit Seiyun like really badly.
Because don't fall off, right?
All right.
I just hate envoys.
Titus, it is your turn. You can see that the core is beginning to decay slightly. Some of the metal is beginning to shear off. You don't know how much longer you have, but you probably want to hurry getting it to wherever you're getting it to.
So, I want to be able to move, but is that thing going to take an opportunity of attack on me if I do?
It will. It definitely will. But you could tank it.
Well,
I'm sure.
Okay, the way you said that, I was going to, but now that you said something...
Why are you worried? What's wrong? Why are you concerned?
You know what? Is it possible if I... Maybe not a full action, but like a joint action or something, just like... kick it once just to make sure
You wanna
don't do anything before I leave?
You want... If you
Like,
want to,
say I
you could
kick
make
off
an
of
attack.
it to
You could
scoop.
make an attack against it. You could kick it. Regular unarmed attack.
Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna use my action. Oh, but it could. Okay, wait.
It'll be fine.
Are we thinking? Are we using our noggin?
I am.
Sorry, are we gonna continue after this turn?
Turn or round?
This.
Because a new round just started.
This is literally the second turn.
Yeah, it's the second round. Yeah, this is his
Second
turn.
round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We will probably pause after this
okay.
round.
Right.
So that's like 90 feet.
Yes.
Is it even possible for me to make that?
Yeah, you could sprint. You could or run. I think it's called. Yeah, you can make it.
Okay.
Where did
Well,
my
you know what?
chapter 10 thing go? I just opened. Ah, there it is. I was actually looking up
How
to
is it
see
like positioned compared to me?
the creature.
what-
It is
what does it
currently
look like?
facing Emiko.
Yeah. Okay, you know what then? I'm gonna while holding the orb like away from it.
Yeah, away from
I'm
it.
gonna book it.
Alright, alright. I just
I'm
need
gonna
to look
try
at
and
something.
like run. Do I have any like boosters I could just like kind of glide?
You can hover slightly, but it's not going to increase your movement
Okay.
speed by much. I'm just looking at something.
I'll
Nope,
try.
and then run. Running. 3 actions. It triples your movement speed, I believe.
Hmm.
Which basically just means you have 90.
And that's the only way I would do it is
Yes.
hover's 30.
Yep, same distance.
Hover height is 30.
That means the highest you can go while you're hovering from a surface is 30 feet. So if you, for instance,
Yes.
jumped off of something 60 feet high, you could go up to 90 feet total. Well, you would go up 30 feet, but you'd be 90 feet in the air if you think about it that way.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Don't
But
do
yes,
any of
you
that,
can
though,
make
just
it.
for the run. Yeah, okay.
Would you
like
like
right here?
to joint action put the core in? Or put the
Yeah,
core in?
I would.
Alright, you stick it in.
I would indeed.
I will just grab it.
And
It's right there, within reach.
oh
you
yeah,
set
my
it in-
shadow can't do shit.
Yes. I will say as well, however, as you stick the power core in, there is some things you notice. So, at this place,
Okay.
this is a large kind of structure with this power core kind of stuck, like this larger kind of power relay stuck into it. As you stick the
Yeah.
core in, there's like a housing for it. You can see instantly it locks into place and begins siphoning energy from this huge core in the middle and pouring into this power core. Something you notice is that the power station, it appears to kind of be like, it almost like charges it up to send all the energy in at once. So it hasn't sent the energy in yet, but you feel like very soon it will. Like, basically at the start of
Oh, I
every
see.
round, you feel like it sends a pulse to charge everything. So if you could get another power core in here before the next round starts, it most likely would power
Then
that as
it'll
well.
all be.
Yep.
I see. So then, I'm gonna relay that information to everyone
Okay. Yep.
over the comms and say, "There's another power core over there. I maybe could make it, but if anyone's closer, I suggest you get to it before I do."
I could probably forward that to you.
You could.
I'll try to catch it.
Try not
and
to
with-
be
Going to
motherfucking.
be a tad difficult.
As that is happening, Gwendolyn, you hear all this happening, them talking about throwing power cores and sockets and stuff. There's a little thing flying by you as well. It looks angry.
Guess what? Right there. Is it charged?
It is not
First
charged
movie?
yet. It'll be at the start of next round when it's charged. There's another power core, however, that has not been inserted. What's your movement speed?
Oh my god, that's not a. It's a 17. A 40 movement speed.
40 feet, so right here is 40. You moved a little bit further ahead of where you should be.
Oh,
Hmm.
fuck.
Yeah.
But then I'd be like right on top of.
Yeah, you'd be right on top of a casket a little bit. Bears. So are you trying to move up to these things slightly? What are you trying to do?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I think I can move right. Okay. I was doing it for my sensor bot.
What you doing?
I think I'm gonna have to use 2 action to dash.
Yes, to sprint, basically. Yeah. That would get you to 80 feet movement.
I'll do, right here, I'll stop here at 70 real quick.
Alright. You want to do an attack while you're doing that?
Yep.
Alright. Ah, spread Vulcan. Nice. Alright.
Hit all of them.
Becoming your favorite weapon, isn't it?
It's a cone.
It is. How big's the cone, by the way? 30 feet?
30 feet. I guess if I move at 65 feet.
Yeah, you could probably, like, yeah, if you, like, right there. Yeah, that'll work. 30, you said?
Yeah.
Yep, that'll hit them all. And you won't hit Casket. Good thing. Alright, they gotta roll the same save. I'm just gonna roll for the group of them as well. Alright, so the big one fails. The little ones pass.
Wow. Ironic.
Yeah. The little ones, they're gonna take,
That's a lot of rolls.
7? No, not 7. 8 damage. That one is very close to dying. That other one is also very close to dying. This one evaporates into green and red mist.
Nice.
I'm just gonna move it to the GM layer because for some reason it does not like to show the X's above them. This one also evaporates into red mist.
No, nice.
Even on a
Where's my
pass.
phone?
And the big one who fails
Oh,
is gonna take 17. But it's still up. As the bullets tear through its chitinous flesh, it kind of rears back a little bit. And then it looks over at you, Gwendolyn, and it looks like it's about to charge towards you. If soon. But yes, you moved 65, so you have 15 more movement.
Holy shit. I'm gonna move the rest.
Mm-hmm. Move where you'd like to, and that'll be you. Gwendolyn.
I should have
Maybe that's why it was
5
close.
charges now.
This one, these things swing in the air, and they kind of fly up, and then they slam back down towards you, giving you a
going
charging.
outside then.
That one misses you, Gwendolyn. This one is going to kind of fly to the side as well, and then slam into you, kind of blocking your sight a bit. Ooh, and miss. Never mind. I thought it was a higher roll than that.
Oh,
They both.
that's a shame.
However, I did not forget. This one's gonna try to siphon heat from you. Roll me a resilience, please.
The mech or me?
The mech. Both twice, please. Need to beat a 12 as they land on you and begin trying to siphon the heat from your unit. So warm, so very, very warm.
Oh, cold.
You got all that charge build up, you know?
Is it that rest? RES?
Yes, it is that.
Ooh, right.
Yeah, you're a chunky one, so you have a pretty good plus.
Let's see how that works.
Pass, roll again.
What I use? Yeah.
Alright, let me just make sure it's something. Oh, that one was a fail, so you gain freezing level 1. And the damage is... Oh, you take no damage on the first one, but the second one you take 8 damage, cold damage. Which I don't believe is your aversion, so I think you're fine. But... you are freezing level 1. I forgot, so is oh boy over here. We'll mark that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they can do.
Look at
This other
Attack
one,
on
the last one alive, it can't disengage, so... Actually, no, it's not going to. Siphon.
Okay.
It wants to suck. Oh wait, it already siphoned last turn. I can't do that to you again. Alright, never mind. It's gonna headbutt you. Try at least.
Does that mean I have no more heating on me?
No.
I don't need...
It just means you have the freezing... No, you do have heating on you. It just means you have... or the charge on you. It just means you have freezing level 1 as well. A 10 does not hit you, I assume, as it swings its body into you and misses. It's gonna move towards Seiyun and try to headbutt him.
Jack of all.
What in the goddamn?
Luckily,
What in the goddamn?
it doesn't leave the reach of the shadow is the thing, so it can just go and swing and attack him.
Yeah.
So it goes in.
Yeah.
Ironically, it rolled a 21, so minus 4.
Oh wow.
So that's 17 to hit. Seiyun, I think that hits you.
That
Oh
meat
wow.
is-
That is crazy.
I
I
don't like.
fucking hate it here.
Well, luckily, ignore the escape DC. That's wrong. It should just be 5 piercing damage, which I think is reduced by 2, so it's 3 piercing damage.
This is the dumbest way to ever tie a fucking cord together. What the hell?
It will not do anything else. It cannot.
Okay.
But Seiyun, it really, really,
There we
really
go.
likes you, as it has slammed into
Oh
you.
man.
Seiyun has been the only one, I think, to take damage, like, noticeable damage, and it's been from the small things, just kind of bludgeoning themselves.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. You just don't like flying boys. Like I said.
Imiko, this one right next to
Yes.
you, it's looking over not at you, but at the squishy, warm thing on top of you, and it wants to.
Uh-oh.
It wants a little bit of to siphon some of that heat upon it.
It's gonna try and climb?
It kind of grabs on. Oh boy, it rolled. Let me just make sure if this is an attack roll. I believe it is for them.
Oh god, what
It is. It is an attack roll. Luckily, it crit failed. Imiko, if you'd like to use your reaction,
Oh,
you
wow.
Connie, as it reaches up and tries to grab on to Imiko onto your shoulders and bite onto Apani, it slips on your shoulders and falls forward in front of you.
Honestly, that's like a little accurate to
I'm gonna-
what should happen anyway, considering it's trying to climb on somebody
Honey,
that's
yeah.
like looking at you like, hey.
I'm gonna say like to Crow like Crow counter maneuver headbutt.
Headbutt. All right, roll me a D. I think it's a D20 plus 10 for you for this attack. And then Apani, are you doing anything?
Can I like shoot that thing that tried to grab one?
Yep. Roll me your attack roll. D20 plus 7. Imiko,
Okay.
you
Bro.
headbutt into
I
it.
rolled a 22.
That is going to be 4 plus 3, so 7 damage. Ha! Alright. Pawnee, what'd you get?
I'm still rolling.
Yeah.
Alright.
I rolled an 8. I don't think an 8 hits.
It does not hit. It's kind of from
That's
the jerking motion of Imiko, as she, like, you
Honestly,
can see
it
the
gets
unit kind
more.
of
It
boost,
gets, like, to the sides,
falls
too.
backwards a bit. Crow slams forward on the throttle and just jets their
I think
head
it's
into
up.
this unit, and they just slam and impact it and embed slightly into the thing's face, and just crunch. You can hear like the sound of chitin and meat crunching inward on itself, and it just like stumbles back and just crumples to the ground and slightly curls up. It is dead.
That's my boy.
It is gone.
Okay, I turned it on. And so that does it. And then there's
Alright.
a timer for it.
Imiko, it's your turn.
This is a flash.
Explain again.
There's another one right
yeah.
behind you. Crow's like,
Oh.
there's another one behind us though.
Yeah, counter maneuver again. Headbutt again.
He's like, maybe we should use weapons.
I can kind of see what the
Nope.
lights are doing with
And
them,
a dirty 20.
making them go faster. Okay, I
No,
put a
a
timer
dirty
for 8
20.
hours.
All right. You swing over. What are you using? Oh yeah, you're still holding the gun, aren't you? Or was that
Yeah,
Casket that was holding the gun?
unplug it, or turn it off.
I'll be using my gun as a melee weapon.
He's just gonna butt it in the face with the man. All right. Well, I'll just make it an improvise. So same attack. 7 damage. Hitting anything in particular? You didn't declare before, so I just assumed main body.
Yeah, main body.
Yep, you bludgeon
And
it,
then
and it impacts. You can hear the chitin crack and break, but it's still up. It hasn't really been hurt as much, actually at all, till now.
Yeah, two
Wow.
actions to use the gun.
Yes. Also, remember you have extra attack. You've only used 1 attack so far.
Oh yeah, I'll use the same one then.
All right. Roll me
Anybody
another
gonna
attack
grab
roll.
the other power core?
Yeah, you know, I was wondering, but I wasn't gonna say anything. There are people that are
Yeah,
fast,
24.
really fast, and probably should. 24, that's a hit. Roll, or 7 more damage. as you bludgeon into it.
7 more damage. Yeah, 1 more again.
All
I
right,
just like
2 actions left. What you doing?
yeah, 2 actions to like unload on it.
All right, what are you using?
A gun.
Gun? You shooting? Well, shooting will have some issues. You might want to just bludgeon it. You're up close.
Yeah, again.
All right,
Again. Okay.
roll me your attacks. That is the first attack is gonna miss. The second attack though, with a
25.
-10, will actually, I believe, hit by 1. It literally meets.
Nice.
The first, Imiko has just been like, she's just butting this thing in the face and the side with this gun over and over again. But it backs up a little bit, and then she, as she goes for that last swing, she misses, and then Crow presses a button, and swings something upward and kind of does the same thing of how he did last time where he jump jets, and jets the knee of her unit into its stomach, and it takes another 7 damage.
Oh wow, nice.
He's got her back.
Like that.
It's still
Combo,
alive,
combo.
though. And it is definitely hurt, though.
Less
Can I
nice.
use my joint action
What would you
to
like
like
to do?
brace upon it?
Yes, you can.
To brace upon it again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll do my turn.
Alright.
Much appreciated.
Casket. I saw you measuring some things. Are you thinking about grabbing some power cores?
Yes, it please.
Well, as much as I would like to deal with this one right here, who I know is I'm gonna be running over here to the little.
And I believe your one thing gives you a 50 flight, right? Or is it 60 flight? I can't remember.
It's 55.
50
we
flight.
haven't unlocked the 61 yet.
Yes, you haven't unlocked that one yet.
All the action.
That's alright.
I
Getting
believe
here will
I
be
can
enough. So, action 1.
Getting here. Getting all the way over there as well.
Ah, alright, you going the full? Alright, so let me see. You move past this thing. You can go ahead and move yourself over that distance. There is one thing that's going to try to attack you. It reaches over.
Yeah, that's fun.
And it is going to try to give you a good old chomp. Actually, that's the wrong one. Never mind, ignore that attack. It's gonna miss. It should have been a regular claw, because it can't do the 2 action thing. That's alright. The other one, however, you can grab this. Don't worry, I have it with you. So.
Now, I will take it with me.
It would like to siphon your... It cannot siphon your heat. It would like to headbutt you. It misses. The other one, as you move past, is not going to attack you. Alright, you slot the other one in the compartment. And they are both loaded in, locked, and you can see the pulse of energy beginning to whelm around them, getting ready to surge and get sent through. They're ready.
High five, Titus.
Yep, Titus. Casket goes for a high 5. Do you reciprocate?
Of course.
Yeah, alright. Nice little high 5. And, yeah, you've got the place there.
And I kind of sigh in relief.
I am very competent.
The Isocrit is not happy that you ran away. But something very warm is over here. Gwendolyn, you're very warm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's runs over and you can see its mouth open, and it splits in 3 ways and grabs onto you. And you can see these like fangs are lined with some type of like, it almost looks like some type of condenser, like a thermal sac or something that lines their jaws, and it starts to siphon this energy from you. Gwendolyn, does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything you'd like to do to try to block or defend against this, or are you just gonna let it happen? Also, it should be a DC 14. I don't know why it's wrong there. It's alright. Or, sorry, 13. Or 14, yeah, whatever.
I don't think this thing has a react.
Outside of side boost dashing, probably not. I can tell you what that would look like. Actually, does your unit come with side boost dashers? I know the other ones do, but you're a heavy unit, so it might not.
It's mentioned. Yeah.
Is it mentioned about side boost dashing? Yeah, it is. Okay, when you perform a side boost dash. Okay, yep. I will go and confirm. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's on the sheet.
Isn't it still gonna hit me anyway?
Not necessarily. I just need to find the rules. Okay, it's not on that. Is it on the Armor Knight specific actions? Yes, here it is. Also, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's on here. Side boost dashing. Doing so builds up 2 charge when you're targeted by a range. It has to be ranged for you. Okay.
That's all I think.
Yep, I don't think you can counterattack either, because your unit's not really equipped for that. Well, 12 piercing damage. I guess it's reduced. So, 8 piercing or 9 piercing damage. And then I got you. And then another 12 cold damage. I got you there. And I would like you to make me.
Reduced.
Is that still reduced?
Oh no, never mind. It's only bludgeoning, piercing.
Yeah, it's only bludgeoning, slashing. I would like you to make me a saving throw, a resilient saving throw. Your favorite.
Whatever.
It wants to siphon more heat.
I don't think.
I'd pass. It's a pass. 13, I'm pretty sure is the actual DC. I know it's labeled wrong in 2 places, but it's a 13, I'm pretty sure. So a pass, you are unaffected. It just does that damage and that's it. Though this could have been really bad, as you can see, if you failed. And it's unable, unfortunately. I don't believe it regains the healing from this, so yeah, it does not heal. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's all I can do. Seiyun! There is a thing that wants you right now.
What the fuck is it?
It's right here. It's
Hi.
Again.
It's buzzing in front of your cockpit.
Jesus Christ.
It wants in.
Help. Squash him.
I will show this bitch what vengeance is. Anyways. You know what? I think my shield up will be a little bit.
You could shield razor action, 1 action to do that.
You know what? Let's shield rated this because
Alright.
where are the odds that? No, I'm not gonna say that.
Don't jinx it.
Oh boy.
And you have
Yeah,
2
I'm
actions and a joint action left.
kidding
That
me?
doesn't count as an attack action, so you don't get the penalty if you do an attack now.
Oh. Cool. So. What is it? What's the attack?
There, it is in melee range, so probably not shooting it.
Yeah. The twin blades, I have that, right?
You do. Would you like to whip it out and slice it into pieces?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
let's whip it out.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Roll the attack.
And the attack is it a flat or is it a plus?
D20 plus your physical stat, plus 3.
Okay, d20 plus fizz, which is 4.
So, 7?
plus 3.
7.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll it up. A 15. That hits. No need to roll damage. It was on 1 health. It is dead. As you pull out the twin blade and just swing it violently or real quick and just kind of slice it into 2 real fast.
Sensational. Want to kill more.
Very flame.
That was only 1 attack. You have extra attack, remember, so there's something else nearby. There is, actually, to your south.
Myself.
There's something over here. Yeah, this is the closest one. It's that thing over there.
Mm.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't move and attack because that would.
Yeah, you can.
Win it.
You already killed
Okay.
the thing that was next to you.
Oh shit!
And, ooh.
Well, don't mind if I giggity do.
Yeah, and yeah.
Move over. I assume another twin blade attack.
Indubitably.
Roll it up as you go in for a swing.
Jump this fool. Yeah.
Nice.
Go.
Roll the damage now for the twin blade. I don't remember what it is.
But twin blade. I was just looking at it. It's funky. The guy. Oh, there it is. Is a D6. You're slashing or lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Do we even want to differentiate that?
Up to you. Which one would you rather do?
Fuck it, we ball. We're doing lightning.
All right, lightning.
Oh,
I like bucket. We
Nice
fall.
damage.
Hell.
We ball.
And now it
Okay.
heals for. No, I'm joking. It doesn't. It just-
oh, that should heal.
No. It does regular damage. It seems like.
Okay.
So it is 12 plus 4, so 16. And
Not bad,
I
dude.
believe I'm gonna check this real quick, but I believe that twin blades have the prop. It doesn't say it on there, but there's a property called twin blade, and I know it does something with joint action. I just want to check. I'm gonna confirm what this does, so that you can possibly do something extra. Alright, Twin Blade property. Allows you to quickly make an attack at the other end of the weapon or polearm. Joint action, yes. After making the attack action, to make an attack roll with the weapon. Should you hit with the weapon during this attack, you gain a +1 bonus to the damage roll you made with this attack. Oh, I see. So since you hit with the weapon already, since you hit, you'll get a +1 on this damage. So yeah, roll another attack. No, no MAP either. So just a regular attack roll.
Another regular attack roll. Regular.
Come on. Come on, whammies, all whammies.
Come on. Before you roll, are you going for anything in particular, or are you just going for the main body again, as you've been going?
It's a thorax.
There is a thorax.
I want to hit that thorax.
All right, roll it up.
Shit, come on.
Just by 1, you got it.
Yes.
Roll me the
Yes.
damage.
Right.
Get your
Mhm.
chins, boy. Shelby.
And then roll me
Good shit.
another d6.
And another D6.
You might get it. We'll
And
see.
another one.
Okay. Well, that's not going good right now. 11. Unfortunately, it is still alive. As you strike into the glow gut and pierce through it, it kind of welches and screams, and looks over towards you, kind of spinning around to attack, getting ready to attack you.
Yeah.
Action, joint action.
Above.
Movement. You have one more action, and yes, Emiko?
I know I'm just asking, I cast it to close the Armored Knight function, please.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
But yes, you have one more action, I believe, because you did 2 attacks. Yeah, and moved, and so you have one more action.
Wait, so didn't I raise my shield up?
Oh, you did. I forgot about that. Yep. My bad.
So that should be on my action.
Yep, that is it. That is it. You're good. I'm gonna put a shield over you just so I know. Wish icon scaled based on the size of the token, so they wouldn't be that small. But anyway. Apani, it is your turn. Seiyun looks like he's about to get attacked again.
I'm gonna aim at the one that's attacking Seiyun.
Alright, what you using?
How much damage does Seiyun's mech have?
It's looking a little bit damaged. You can see it's sparking in certain areas. The joints, you can see, there's some, cold, chill. You can see some ice kind of beginning to collect around the joints, slowing some of the movements.
I'm definitely using the arm cannon. I'm not messing around with the other weapon.
Alright.
Yeah.
I shall roll to arm cannon. And I'm pretty sure it's within range that I can attack it because I have a really far range with the arm cannon. I feel like I keep using my favorite weapon 24/7. I don't touch any other
I
weapon.
mean, if it's good, it's
What else
good,
do you
know?
have? If it's
Does a
don't
13 hit?
A 13 will not hit, unfortunately. But you have extra attack, so you may make another attack.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh
try
yeah, I
again.
forgot about extra attack.
We all have multi-attack now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, your mechs always had it, but you all now have it when you get onto the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12.
And
What'd you get?
a what?
A 12.
Oh,
It doesn't hit. Why do I keep rolling so low? I literally have a plus
Well,
7.
you have.
You know what you got?
You do have more attacks. It's just gonna have the penalty. You could get lucky.
You gotta have.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
have
shit.
the lever. You have the lever.
A 5 definitely doesn't hit. I give up. I'm ending turn. I'm ending turn. The dice don't like me today.
You do have spells. Remember that.
I do have spells.
Just in the future, you
But-
know. Just might want to look at them a
I
bit.
don't think I properly put them on my sheet.
I thought you did. I will check.
Looking.
Yeah, okay. You put them down, but you didn't put the descriptions for them, so you have to go to the actual page to look them up.
Oh.
But Shocking Retort,
No,
Arcane
before we
Armor,
read it.
Arcanus Unlock, Arcanus Lock. And I think you get one more spell as well, so you need to choose that.
Okay. I need to like pick a day and X to work on my character sheet because it's a mess.
That's alright.
What's the sheet for spells again?
It should be called Spell List or Domains of Magic, something like that.
Okay.
Honestly, you should say Domains of Soul, because magic is not actually the term for it, but whatever. Right, anyway, that's the Pawnee's turn. Well, Seiyun, you were not saved. Which means it's coming. It's swinging. Luckily, though, with your shield held up high, you block the first blow and block the second one.
Yes.
It'll go
What
for
the fuck
one
is
more as it reaches over with a claw towards your head, and you manage to block and grab the arm and throw it back off of you.
He is so bad now.
Seiyun is currently, like, I'd imagine just crouched, just holding the shield, just kind of, like, blocking each blow. Trying desperately not to get hit again.
Internally screaming.
Yeah.
True.
Alright. Well, we will take the pause here, but I will explain what happens as we do. Your Titus and Casket, you can see the two as they are locked into place now. The pulse of energy surges, and you can hear the whelming sound as arcs of energy pulsate around, and it slams something down. You can hear like a clunk, and a pulse of energy just explodes around, kind of catching some of your mechs a bit with
Take
it.
the ice out of that thing.
There's
But
ice.
as the
Yes.
static
I didn't know something
disperses,
Well,
you have 2 charged energy cores.
that's ice.
Oh.
Cool.
Do I have to
So I
play
guess-
him?
Yeah, afterwards we gotta put them in the other thing.
Mhm.
Take the left one, you get the right. Wait, you got wings. You take the left one. I'll go.
I'm glad I didn't use my spell. I looked it up. It's an area spell. I would have hurt someone.
I can take it.
You can take it.
Sorry.
We need a third one for this guy.
You will need a third power core, yes. So,
I got flip phone.
that is where we will pause for the time being.
Wait, where do we get the third?
Dragon, question with my health.
Yes. Your max health or your health?
No, my health.
Okay, yes.
I was trying to add my health together, and I realized that in the description and so on, with Sentinel, the one which is the health modifier is empty.
Oh, it should be a 3 for you.
Okay. So basically, I take the 2 plus 3.
Yep, and then whatever you rolled, or if you take the average health, then that, yeah.
How do I know what I roll?
It's on your class. It's your class die. Yeah.
Your class looking?
No.
But yes.
Or
That.
I will stop the music and